Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you don't know this podcast, shame on you. All right? This is episode 47.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized you actually keeping up with your fucking numbers for once.
Mm.
My mother would be proud.
Don't worry. I'm going to forget next week.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kaylin and Bruce, I'm your forgetful host, Dontavius. To my left is Vince.
Yo.
Off camera, to my left and right would be Boom.
Fuck you.
And Ricky's here today.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up?
Jesus Christ.
Light a candle.
Definitely taking a fat ass spin to light it.
Right. I was using the wrong arm. Light a candle.
I'll get your shoulder like that again.
Shut up. Damn. I done been through 3 surgeries, bitch. Don't try to
The way
rush
you
another
snatched
one.
your arm, though, I did it with the wrong arm.
Oh, that's because I was thinking like The Rock, because you know you do that. So
Yeah, and then your ass gonna be like, ooh.
I know, right?
They gonna be over.
But thankfully enough, I smoked before the pot, so I don't feel shit. Round of applause. I don't feel a goddamn. I'm trying not to smoke on this pod. I already remember the episode, so that right there should get your mother's approval.
You honestly, when you put this up, you should put a clip of that. I'm not gonna smoke on this pot, and then be like, 40 episodes later.
One of these days, I'm gonna do that.
You got to.
I have to do that.
Bro. That would be the shit.
I have to do that.
That would be the flying shit. This episode, you have to figure it out. This
I'm
episode.
gonna probably, I'm gonna find the episode, cause I know I said on a few episodes, so I'm gonna find the episode where I actually said, put it in the beginning. I'm not gonna smoke on this episode. A few moments later.
Tell you what.
I tell you one thing. I tell you one thing. All pussy ain't good pussy. But if you
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000. Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Oh, Lord.
Come on, man.
That ain't the only thing shots fired this week.
I know, right?
boy.
I'm sick and tired of these fucking kids shooting up schools. I had a whole rant about it for about 45 minutes while I was driving for work today. I'm sick of this shit.
So,
We need to either start shooting back or start whooping on kids.
so,
Whooping on kids with kids.
well, the thing about it though,
But violence begets violence.
yeah,
You
whooping,
won't get this by
hey,
this.
and whoopings didn't keep everybody out the penitentiary.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
like,
if
it's getting
anything,
on my, it's getting on my fucking nerves. Like, 1 minute, like, little Sally goes to school. Oh, I had a good day at school today. All right, cool. Awesome. Fantastic. Little Timmy goes home. You know what? Fuck these kids at school. Then comes back, texts his buddies. Yeah, don't come to school tomorrow. All right, bet. Next thing you know, everybody in the bitch get up and go crazy. Like,
Well,
that's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, it is. That's what it is. I'm just irritated.
Well,
I'm
look.
sick of it. Like,
Well,
do something about it.
so
Go ahead.
okay. So the thing about it, it's a mental health issue.
I get that.
I honestly, I can't say what was going through, those people's
individuals'
minds,
minds.
or any of the people who do that.
Right.
But a lot of time, at least one aspect of it has to do with bullying.
Which on another note, I was talking with my manager since he does have a child who's in, ironically enough, 7th grade. She had told me that her daughter had experienced racism in the class. One of the kids, she said there's like 4 black kids plus hers in the room. One of the kids who's white took a note, handed it to one of the black girls, and it said the hard R. I was like, "You're joking, right?" She's like, "No, these kids did that." I was like, "Wait a minute,
No,
y'all are in 7th grade. Now that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobby, my dudes. You out here passing notes out here. I like you. It's like you motherfucking."
So this is how
You
this
would
goes.
have been in a hospital.
Well, listen,
In the E.
I'm just saying.
Hard R.
Right. What I'm saying is that I'm not condoning violence, although it's extremely useful. in those situations.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, at the very minimum, they would understand that if they do that, it equals pain. And most people, unless they're a masochist, they don't like pain, so they'll stop.
Well, yeah, no, I get that. That's fine. That's
You
fine,
obviously
Danny.
got to be a masochist if you think you're gonna say that to me with the hardest R
On a piece of paper. But anyway,
on a piece of paper. Don't ever mail me racism.
Right.
it's like you got mail.
Right.
What the fuck
Don't
is
ever
this?
Email me no racism.
No, but
You've got hate mail.
So in all honesty,
Right.
yes, it gets on my nerves that I'm sitting here. I walked into work. I look at the news over on Cermak Road in Chicago. School shooting. I'm like, the fuck? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I get the mental health. Yeah, no, that's one problem. But I was asking my manager. I'm like, so did they talk to y'all throughout from the beginning of the year? Like, this is what we're gonna do for bullying, this and that. She said, "Oh, they do drills." I'm like, oh, I understand the drills, but did they talk to y'all about what's going to be the process of handling it? Nope. They just gave us they just gave a piece of paper with the policy and everything on they're gonna handle things. I'm like,
But do they realize that future shooters be in them drills too?
that's what I'm saying.
That they know the whole routine.
Right.
They got it down pat and
Exactly.
I know. Okay.
I know where
So
they're
I
gonna
know
be
what
at.
I know where they gonna be.
Right.
I can get them all. I can get them all at once.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
you
they
don't
gonna
you
be-
don't
oh,
know what kids
oh,
are
they
thinking.
They gonna be hiding in this building over here? Okay, bet.
Exactly.
I've
I'm
been-
gonna go ahead and pre-sabotage this door, so when they go to lock it, it doesn't actually lock, and then I open up the door and be like, "Guess who?"
Right.
I done witnessed.
Yeah, but you might. Well, I mean,
you might walk into some shit, but I'm just saying, we need to either start shooting back, or if somebody's bullying a kid, take that kid, put him in the auditorium, everybody roast this little motherfucker for 20 minutes. Make them feel the same thing that person feels. And then when they're sitting there crying their ass off, all right, cool. You gonna do that shit again? Nah, cool. Shut your ass up and sit down.
I done been in enough shootings and seen enough shootings to know, even as a kid, in the words of 50 Cent, if niggas start dumping, start shooting, and I ain't strapped, fuck it, I'm running.
pretty much.
That's guaranteed, because especially since they do this shit at work too, like you making you like, oh yeah, you gotta know where your exits are. My exit, if I'm near one, I'm out. I'm going home. You can call me while I'm at home.
Right.
Like, where you at? I'm at home.
Just like
need a head count. I'm perfectly fine.
just like when Buddy clapped the company I used to work for.
Oh, or just like when dude, you know what's funny? You know, dude clapped up in that Walmart in Virginia, and my buddies that I stream with, you know, they're like, man, don't you think your job would be a little bit nicer to you ever since what happened? I'm like, you would think so, but no. You would think they'd be a little bit nicer because you find out they're targeted. It's like, ooh, y'all, all 6 of y'all motherfuckers done fucked up. Mm-hmm. And you 16 years old, you fucked up enough to piss off. Oh yeah, you done.
I said I wasn't going to talk about that.
You
but
should. You honestly should. The fucked up part is that we have enough people in this world that have enough fucked up minds, and we have to be compassionate. But not all of us, because some of y'all, y'all a little too compassionate. But some of y'all look no. Some people.
It's
are way
funny
too compassionate.
because someone has stated that the same 4 people in this room that was talking about the same 2 shooters thought we were okaying one shooting and grilling another person for another shooting because we simply couldn't relate.
That sounds like something a dumbass would say.
Exactly.
And I'm like, hold up, time out. Now, we never okayed the shooting.
No.
We
People don't
spoke
deserve to die.
when we spoke on the Walmart situation. I remember us saying we were managers. Motherfuckers will try to do that to you. Now, as far as that gay club shooting, which they haven't brought up since they found out he was one of them.
Because it don't fit the narrative. It don't.
But
It don't.
That's what we.
But look,
But that's
the
what
right. But the interesting thing about that is that I don't remember which news station had it, but they brought they brought a trans woman on there who had makeup, long hair, so on and so forth, and it's like obviously they're not obviously they're not non-binary. There's nothing about them that isn't whatever, but they were basically trying to say if they didn't look non-binary. But that's the whole thing.
you
about
don't look like a woman.
right. But you get what I mean. So they were basically saying,
come up
they
with
don't look like they're non-binary. I mean, do you not understand that? Well, so I'm sorry. Are you the pot or the kettle? That's all I want to know.
They come up with
Bitch, I'm a man.
they
Right.
come up with so many words.
trans, you're probably
They
more.
come up with so many words and terms, man. Yeah, I don't. It's hard to keep track with all of it, to be honest.
It's fine. I don't mind it. Look, I don't care what you are, but if you have a moment where you want to feel like you want to sit there and be like, you know what? Fuck my life subscription. I'm ending everybody. I'm canceling everybody else's. Like, I feel for like all the people I know that have kids, especially our boy Josh. Shout out to you, Josh.
Shout out to Josh.
Shout
Round of
out to
applause
Josh.
He's got 3 kids now, right?
Yes.
Exactly. He's got 2 daughters and a boy, right?
So sorry.
3 daughters? Damn. So
I'm so
think about
sorry.
this shit, right? The man must see this shit on TV and think about when his kids start going to school and be like, damn. Well, all right, you got your bulletproof vest? Good. You got your riot shield? Cool.
Weren't they
You got
talking
your
about
book
having?
bag?
Weren't they talking about having bulletproof book bags?
Yeah, no, there was a commercial that I think they made. I think it was satire, but I think it was actually real, where the kids were talking about, like, at first it started off happy. Kids were talking about back to school stuff, and then a shooter came by, and all the kids were like, talking about, oh yeah, my mom got me these shoes, great for running, and so the kids like start sprinting and shit. It's like, oh yeah, these tube socks, they're really great for soaking up blood, and I'm like.
What the fuck?
Oh, I
Damn.
seen that commercial.
Yeah, you seen
that
it,
was
right? Yeah, I know.
morbid
Yeah,
as fuck.
So, yeah,
bro.
it was literally morbid, but that's where we're at in today's society. First of all, we
The
can't
blackest
say,
of humor.
right. So first of all, we can't say certain words on TV now. Well, no, on the internet now. Than before, we couldn't say on TV. Now we're to a point where people are offended by what we say about anything in general, even if you have a disagreement with it. Now we're to a point where kids are having so much mental health issues that they're starting to shit up schools like it's target practice.
I had a chick literally tell me that if I voted for Trump, she was gonna go out her way to ruin my life.
That's funny.
Cut all contact with that person in every possible manner. You don't need that type of person in your
one day
life.
You wake up, open up your window, she's just like,
Right. I'm just saying, like, if someone
like, you awake yet?
if someone says something like that to me, I'm gonna believe them, and I'll never be able to trust them again.
I take stuff like that seriously, especially
They letting it be known.
because it also makes me question your credibility as far as what happened in your past. Because she was SA'd. So I'm like, wait a minute. In my head, I'm like, if that's all it takes for you to try to ruin your life, what makes you think you didn't do that to the people you claim that SA'd you? You was just probably a willing participant.
And you got mad when motherfuckers don't want to go. Oh, that's another thing too. Did y'all
a lot of times females will do that when a motherfucker hit it and then dip.
Yeah. Then what's this thing now that
Or they regret it, or they regretted fucking the dude.
But like they finally passed.
They regretted fucking the dude. Now all of a sudden it turned.
But the thing
it turned into
Right,
that,
but the thing is, that's the type
R
of,
word.
But that's the type of guy. I'm saying, like, if
Great
they were
with a silent G.
if they were actually SA'd, that's something totally different. But if they do that, they knew that
Basically.
they're attracted to the type of guy who doesn't want them, who has plenty of, like, they can go and have sex with anybody. And what makes you think that you're so special? They want to stick with you.
But
That's usually
my
the
thing, though.
that's
What's the-
usually
But
the ones that they
those
go
are the ones
for.
you want. But they don't have any
Yeah.
reason to stay with you.
But my thing is why does it take so long for them to start holding women accountable? That's my problem.
Yeah.
They
Because we already had two
still
boys.
don't want to do that.
Right, I know. That's what I'm saying.
When you
Like,
talking
they
about
already-
what you mean when
so
they
many
start?
People have lost
Shit.
an opportunity.
What you mean
in life
when?
to do
They
anything.
ain't, when did they start?
Yeah, I know, right? I know. I understand.
Shit.
It sucks, but so many people have lost so many.
Women don't
fucking
even want
opportunities in
women
life
don't
just
even want to
trying
be
do anything.
women don't even want to be held accountable for picking the wrong dude.
Man, I saw this.
You
I
don't
saw
even
this
want
one.
to be held accountable for that. You picked the
facts.
motherfucker.
I saw a meme that said if only we could pick our baby fathers.
Bitch, you do. What the fuck
Like,
you
bitch,
talking
pick your
about?
nose more than you pick your baby daddies.
Bitch, you picked them.
You
The fuck?
definitely picked them.
Ain't nobody pick them but you. Ain't nobody held you hostage and said, "Oh, I'm gonna go with this one."
Right.
That's it's irritating. That's why I was mad
And
at sitting there.
the
ranting
thing
for
about it
45
though,
minutes
and
in a fucking band by
and
myself.
the thing about it though, the signs be there.
Right.
In the front of,
But the thing
especially
is,
if they show,
right.
You
But listen.
damn near get hit with the sign.
Right. But listen,
And you act like it wasn't right there.
they're attracted to red flags. That's what they find
You
attractive.
do well
They
for yourself. You live off of well. Nah, I'm good.
they're attracted to red flags. Like if the more red flags, the better.
Sound like a Taurus.
Yeah.
Hard headed motherfucker.
No, you're attracted to red flags.
Right.
No, it's just a
Minus the L. But
I would correct you, but I'll let you ride. I would correct you, but I'll let you ride. Motherfucking luchador shit, but
yeah, like,
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, I had a 45-minute rant by myself in a van just talking about this dumb shit because it's annoying. It's really annoying. It's like you can't, like, I don't want to have kids. I already made that clear. I don't want to have kids.
I want to
Me
have
and my wife
kids,
talked
but I
about it.
enjoy practicing.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, my wife said she wanted kids at one point. Then I talked her down.
It
Like,
got-
I was
it
like,
got
You talked her down.
I talked her down.
Damn, you
No, we
damn,
had a serious conversation about it because of her mental
Damn,
state.
was she on the ledge?
No, she. I talked about.
Shut
we talked
up.
about her.
You said I talked her down. Like,
Yeah, I talked her down. She was on the edge.
like,
No, but,
I'm gonna do it.
because-
I'm gonna do it.
because of her mental state, and I was like, "Do you think your mental state is enough to handle a child?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "All right then." Because like first and foremost,
so we're gonna
no,
X
you
that
are
out
never-
on having kids.
Right, yo. So first and foremost, you are never prepared to have a kid. No matter how much you prepare, you're never prepared because you don't know what the kid's gonna have like when they come out. First and foremost, right? Then when the kid starts to get old enough to actually start talking, walking, and start having friends, then you're gonna have to sit there and deal with the mental trauma that comes behind with if their friends diss them or leave them behind or don't invite them to shit. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I was like, "You prepared for that?" And she was like, "No," because she grew up getting picked on. You know, because she was a nerdy girl, got picked on, didn't have a whole lot of friends. She didn't even know what it's like to have a friend. She was basically like me, coming from the city to the suburbs and only finding out what a true friend truly is. So it's like, thinking about it, it's like, nah, fuck that. And on top of that, now the kids, not only do you do tornado drills, now you got shooting drills. Shooter drills. Like, oh, an active shooter. Kids, what do we do?
Yeah, we was just
all right,
we
bar
had
the door, hide in the corner. Like,
we had
fuck that.
we just had tornado drill. Now shit, it's
No,
like
that's what I'm saying. Like we had
that's all
tornado
we had.
drills
Now
and
we
shit.
got
We were kind of getting prepared for shit. Now it's all right, kids, go huddle in the corner, block, barricade the door. Like nah,
we
motherfuckers, start shooting
got
back.
tornado drills, we got fire
I think
drills, shooting drills
personally,
now,
After the first
transition drills.
3, 4, 5 shooters, active shooters, school mass shootings, we should have been like, alright, so what we gonna do to protect these kids? Fuck it. We're just gonna station some sniper across the way or some shit. We have to.
First time someone's a bully, you beat the crap out of them.
Exactly.
Saying.
That's why I said either
Allegedly.
beat their ass.
No, ain't no
you know what?
allegedly.
Actually,
Ain't no
I actually
ain't no
give them this
allegedly.
much. I give this
Ain't
much.
ain't no allegedly beat the hell
I
out
give
of
them
him.
this much,
Whoop
'cause
his
sometimes-
ass.
Sometimes what happens is kids are getting bullied at home, so they think it's okay to bully other kids because they're getting bullied at home. So it's fine. Like, hey, talk to them. First time, first offense. What's going on at home? Oh, well, I'm not getting a whole lot of love at home. All right, cool. Now we're going for the parents then.
Right.
Now, if these kids are well off, but yet they're still acting like little dickheads, now that's strike 2. All right, cool. So we just either gonna whoop your ass or we're gonna put you in front of the whole school and let them ride your ass. Like, damn.
Pause.
They're gonna sit there and roast you. We gonna have everybody one by one roast the hell out of you. That's it. It's strike 3. I bet the whole faculty's going on you. Just going in. Everybody, including the gym teacher, we jumping you, fam. We jumping.
No. I take the DMX approach. You hear strike 1, talk your shit. Strike 2. Won't be a strike 3 because I don't play fair.
I'll bust you and be Swayze.
Right.
I'm just saying, like,
Mind your business, lady.
There's got to be limitations. I'm just saying, these are children we're talking about, but like, it's like hashtag fuck them kids. But also, like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Like, what the fuck? Like, what part of you thinks it's okay to be like, you know what? Fuck them. I don't like them no more. So, do like, and then after that, like, what the fuck? Now your parents are gonna be embarrassed for the rest of their lives because now they're gonna be known as, oh yeah, I guess you raised a killer, huh? Like, I can do it too. Right. Like, that's what just irritates the fuck out of my soul. Like, it's like, you know, kids can't be fucking kids no more. You know, kids can't grow up.
Between the mental health issues and the fact that these people are feeding these kids these 76 genders and shit. Be who you want to be. How about you just be a fucking kid?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, seriously, keep all that shit. Save that shit for when it really matters, like high school and college. Because if I had half of the information that I was supposed to have going into high school and college, I would have stayed with my V card. Dead ass.
Yeah.
Because pussy is one of the most enjoyable luxuries on earth, but it's also the most toxic.
This is facts.
Seriously,
Motherfucker, quick to kill
Because
you.
if
You
I-
ain't even got to be hitting them. You ain't even got to be hitting in order to get killed over it.
right?
That's true.
A
You
motherfucker,
just talk to
you
him
can get killed. You can get killed over the assumption of a motherfucker assuming you got.
That's true.
I done had
Facts.
motherfuckers turn their back on me for pussy that wasn't even hot like that. Like, you turned your back on me for grimace?
We
Who wants a cheeseburger?
know.
Right.
My bad. I
know.
just thought about that.
We know.
But yeah, but no, but
Wait, what?
I done
That's pretty rough. No, okay, so this is the only one out of the loop here. But yeah, that's rough, my guy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but still.
I wasn't supposed to go there. But when
You took the bus ticket anyway.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can go there, but don't grill it too hard. Because I mean, like, at least look at it this
the
way.
only reason it's able to talk about it now because we all joke about it and we all pass.
You put it water under the bridge.
Yeah, this is 1,000% water under the bridge.
Right.
It doesn't affect me anymore, but I'm only bringing it up because it fits the scenario what we're talking
exactly.
about.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't shoot him.
Right.
But that right there, shit like that is the reason why sometimes like I had to actually fall back on sex, period, because of what it was doing to some of the people around me. Not even necessarily in my inner circle like y'all, but people outside of that circle acting a slap damn fool for a fucking natural resource. Pussy is a natural resource. All these bitches got it. They all have it.
It's ridiculous how much like he said. If you check out
And
the
plus,
motherfucking 7
a lot of
principles of
men
highly
ain't
effective
even
pussy.
right, and a lot of men ain't even really having sex like that because a lot of these women have the most unrealistic standards.
That's true.
Hell, even standards
even
that God Himself couldn't
Listen,
live up
right.
to.
Right hand to
It's just
God.
unrealistic.
Jesus come down,
sometimes.
but I'm about to smash
Right.
it. Yeah,
Listen.
you working 50K or more?
Right.
Right,
I created the universe.
Nah, that's not enough, sweetie.
Right.
right. You're not even above 6 feet.
No, hold up. Wait a minute.
Right.
So you know what? Fuck it.
I can
You're a
walk.
man.
I can walk on water.
Right.
Jesus will just be like, "Fuck it, you're a man now. Your
Right.
name is
You
Tyrone,
can give
and
a
you
bitch the
live in."
sun, moon, and stars, and she'll be mad you and give up Pluto.
Right.
It's just a cold. There's an ice box where your heart used to be. It's a whole
Right.
fucking planet. Go sit on the bitch.
Damn.
She cold blooded. Can I get my two? Yo, I'm telling you, you see, I'm irritated. I can't prepare. I'm fucking livid right now, bro.
I see.
I'm sick of people and I'm sick of these fucking kids. I'm really I'm fucking sick of these kids. Like, you ain't, I know a lot of people are like, but you ain't got no kids. Like, no, that's the point. A lot of you motherfuckers seem to forget how to be a kid. And so when you try to raise a kid, you're trying to raise an adult. But at the same time, it's like, well, they're just trying to understand the world. Just like how
A lot
you
of these
used
kids,
to.
a lot of these kids don't know how because
Exactly, 'cause
they've been put in the roles of adults from a young age, so they don't know how to stay.
Because mama was drugged out, or
They don't know how to
don't
stay in
make
it.
enough.
They always say stay in the child's place. Well, hell,
Okay.
What the fuck's a child's place?
We
You
don't
told me
even,
to go sit in the corner with the kids because it's like we talking grown folk business. What y'all talking about? Drugs, money? I make that. I already did drugs with y'all motherfuckers already. Because guess what? Cousins do it too.
Right.
Fuck you talking about?
right, because
We're not even talking about race at this point.
even
'cause
though
it's
my
like
parents tried to keep me away from that shit, I knew a lot about damn drugs.
Exactly. It's like every time you look around, it's like, okay, so you're just trying to learn. Like, I get it. And the problem is like at one point when I was working at the other Walmart in North Lake, the one kid got separated. Kid was crying up a storm. Mm-hmm. Nobody knew how to calm the kid down. And these are people with children. Nobody knew how to calm the kid down. I sat down with the kid for less than 5 minutes. Popped on Pokemon Go. Gave it to him. Showed him. Luckily, a Pokemon popped up. Showed him. Threw the Pokeball. And he calmed the fuck down. Shut up. Just like that. You got kids? No. I was like, how the fuck y'all got kids and don't know how to shut them up? Like, every kid shuts up with a good game. Just pull up a game on your phone. Boom. Kid shuts up immediately. And not 10 minutes later, they found his uncle that he was with that he got separated from. That was it. Like, it don't take much. I may not have children, but I know. But being as a big kid myself, I understand what it takes to. Here, you need something cool. There you go. Bam.
I am a proud uncle of 7 nieces and nephews.
Impressive.
Jesus. Same here with two nephews and one niece.
Yeah, my brother got 2.
Matter of fact, I got back.
My brother just had his 3rd kid.
Wait, Vaughn?
Yeah, he just had his 3rd kid.
Vaughn? Oh.
Yep.
You said but I was like, my brain was like, wait, the other brother?
No,
brother?
I'm talking about the one I don't fuck with.
All right.
No,
I thought that was
just
2.
the younger one.
No, he has
2.
3. He has 3.
I have 3. 2
One
of
he
them.
two he don't talk to
Right.
now, and then one he still do.
Yeah, one.
Damn, he got his 3rd kid now?
Yeah, you got 3.
Nice.
I didn't know he was on his 3rd kid. I saw the pictures though. You know.
This is his 3rd. This is his 3rd.
Congrats.
My sister got 4.
Congrats again to him.
Exactly.
Yeah, my sister got 4, and I'm like, I understood. I've even grew up with kids with special needs, so I'm very familiar on how to handle these situations. Like, for instance, anybody y'all know me personally. Y'all know me outside these cameras when it's off and everything. Y'all know I have a personal relationship with a particular lady that I've been dealing with since 2006. So I knew about her situation. She dealt with a deadbeat. The only thing she wanted him to do was be a father. He refused. She put him on child support. He refused to pay. Now, she's also acknowledged that this is her fault. She slept with that man.
Impressive.
She procreated that man. No, dead ass. No.
He said,
No, she owns everything. So me and her been talking, and like I said, anybody who know me right now know I'm in transition of moving because I'm trying to get me a house. So I asked her, could I adopt her son? She said, yeah.
Did you ask little dude?
He said, yeah.
Okay.
Because that was the next story. Because
she
she brought it up to her. She said, serious question. I'm not going to say his name, but she said, serious question. How would you feel if Donnie adopted you? He said, no, because I don't want to leave. She says, no, you're not getting She's like,
no, son, no fuck.
No, she says, no, you're not getting the concept. Meaning that he would be your legal father. He's not trying to take you from nobody. Right. I'm just trying to be
My kid now.
right. I'm buying the McDonald's now, nigga. I'm buying the
Look at me.
McDonald's.
I'm the father now. Get out.
Look here. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the father now.
Right.
It'll be on Maury and shit. Dontavius, in the name of Little D,
Hey.
you are the father.
Hey.
Little D.
Hello?
Damn, you gonna answer the phone?
All right. Hold on one second.
Oh my gosh.
Got a call from Maury and shit.
Ironic, he's talking about more in the you get a phone call and shit.
He's like, you are the father. Like, oh.
Just in.
I know.
Yeah, we know.
You're gonna have to start river dancing on the mode.
It's just ironic how your phone ring when he talking about
Right, exactly. Got Donnie doing backflips and shit. So yes, I am very irritated with this. These motherfuckers.
Keys?
Keys. Yeah, I see it from here, right next to the blue thing.
That's good enough.
It was up here, but it felt lower than expected. I'm like, yeah. So that's why I'm just highly irritated.
Oh no, I get it.
Like,
I mean,
I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm sick of saying this shit on the news. I'm sick of hearing about people like, man.
Well, okay. Now, wait, hold on a second. I will say this.
Unfortunately, man,
it blows everything up.
and the
thing
thing
is, I'm just sick and tired of
the
just hearing
unfortunate
about
part about it, it's not gonna be the last, man.
I know
Right.
it's not.
And
we need to
I
start doing some.
and
shit
I will
about
say this: they show. There's a lot of things they don't show on the news. Like, when was the last time you saw any positive news on the news?
Never.
Like, I'm saying, like, how often?
Never.
I mean, it exists, but the thing is, they only ever show the stuff that isn't good, because apparently it causes drama, it causes people to feel a certain way, it creates fear, and people keep watching like,
What's next? What's going to happen next on the next episode of Drama is Life?
Right. The thing about it though is that the world isn't nearly as bad as what the media pretends it to be. Right. I'm not saying that things don't happen, but they show the thing over and over and over again, even though it may have happened like once. Like, I don't know. I mean, like,
they did that. I watched them do that shit. Like they say, oh, we're gonna talk about this at 10, and then after another report, so we're gonna talk about this at 10. Like, okay,
right.
I know you're gonna talk about it at 10. Third time, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, god damn. Like, I get it. You're gonna talk about the shooting that just happened at 10.
Right.
Cool, thanks. Then the fourth time, like, I'm gonna hurt you.
Right.
Like, I get it. That's why I don't watch the news, but it's still
it's far too depressing. I pretty much, like, I mean, a couple years ago, I put a post that pretty much summed up the news, and it's like, if you just looked at that one post, you'll see everything that would tend to happen on the news. It's like, okay, I'm saying it's going to be one of those things.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
and also too, we need to do something about these fucking teen pregnancies. I was thinking about this, right? I thoroughly went into this, but then I had an epiphany.
Well,
but okay, I was like, okay, so we talk about sex ed, right, in school, but then I think they took it out. I think they took out sex ed.
No,
they didn't.
No, because now they like, apparently there's a place in some school in Chicago. There was a guy who's a dean, and he was saying that he invited some people in to this is horrible. He was teaching like young children how to use adult toys and like certain like bee plugs and and other things that go in other places. And he was saying, well, and the kids were, and it was, and the thing is, they were trying to make it seem like the person was accosting him, but it's like, no, he was talking about it the way I'm talking to you about whatever. And it's like, oh yeah, we were doing that. They're really interested in it. And it's like, they're trying to figure out, well, how does this work? It's like, oh, well, you might have to use some type of lube or spit. What is wrong with people who would think that would be a good thing to teach third graders? Like, that makes no sense to me. And the fact is that if he wasn't a dean and he was some other person, and if he had gone to a park and started talking to kids about that type of stuff, he would be on some type of registry.
Right. Yep.
I said I wasn't gonna smoke this pipe, but
no,
Jesus Christ,
you're not smoking.
No, but
you riding this wave until we done.
No, seriously. What was going through this guy's head? Children don't need to know about this stuff.
They really don't. But it's like,
I mean, at the very minimum, let them hit puberty first.
Yeah, let the pimples start setting in.
Yeah,
I mean,
like I said, most of your peer pressure and sex shows up during high school and your college years, because that's probably the most sexually active you're gonna be. You're gonna be.
I mean, like, that's fine. It's
pretty much for the most part. For the most part,
right.
Any child during grade school that talks about that, especially if they're before puberty, they were probably taken advantage of when they were a child.
Like me.
I'm saying. No, I'm serious.
Like me.
Like I mean, however it was done, if a child, because the thing is, children aren't thinking about that type of stuff. Like, I know when I was a kid, I was thinking about cartoons, Legos, and comics.
I just had games and Legos.
Well, I'm saying, whatever. But I'm saying.
Listen, if it wasn't a video game or basketball, you did not pique my interest. Like, back then, girls were cute and all. They were great. But as far as getting to know you, if you don't like what I like, why am I talking to you?
Right.
That's why most of my homies was my bros, because all we did was do dumb guy shit. Like,
guys
seriously.
have so much fun with guys because, motherfucker, we have similar interests.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, we don't just go around.
It was the
going
bros
like,
that introduced me to big titties. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was the bros that did that. But guess what? We still played our games. Yeah, we like to look at nudie magazines from time to time.
It's a whole shit. She got a bush. She look like a goddamn.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And I was living in Japan.
Right.
And that's all
Japan.
sorts, right. That was all sorts of shit going on down there. So I'm like, bro, you can't
Tentacles.
like
I mean, yeah. You know, the Japanese did that back in, I believe, during World War II or the
they've been
Cold
doing
War.
that
I believe.
for a while.
That between that time era.
They've been
between
doing
those
that
two.
for a
They
while.
did it. They said that.
Please elaborate.
They
Please be more
hentai
specific.
on
Okay,
purpose.
thank you.
They created hentai on purpose to fuck with the other side.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it was like crack.
Yeah,
The other side got
that
it.
was the point. They wanted them to be so distracted, but that was kind of funny how it turned out. The reason why we had certain things, but no,
and
I
they
was
don't
thinking
realize that it was created by women too.
So exactly. So I was thinking of maybe a contraceptive that parents could give their children at a young age. Then I was like, damn. I was like, that's hormones. And you have to take hormone blockers.
Oh, wait. No. As a matter of fact, well,
I knew you would have something because
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. I was like,
So-
the doctors prescribe it to the parents to give to the child until they hit a pubescent age.
well, so apparently there's this stuff called, I think, Vasal gel or Vasagel or
You
Vasal
set
gel.
him up for a topic that he
Yeah.
had already planned on
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
It's
so
amazing. You
So,
didn't know that,
right.
but he,
so as it is right now, I think it came out. I mean, at least they were talking about it in like 2018, but it's been a few years since then. So I'm assuming they have more information about it. Basically, it's a they give you some. Apparently, they give you volume to calm you down. It's for guys. They give you volume to calm you down. They put some anesthesia on the balls or right in that area, and they inject the gel into your vas deferens. Right. And so you'll still, but no seam. What can I say?
You'll still nut, but there won't be any shooters in there.
Right.
Okay. There won't be
You
true.
basically
You'll be firing blanks.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
firing blanks.
That's pretty fucking smart.
And as it is right now, but the thing is, I don't know how that would work for children, because like for adults, their vas deferens would most likely be the same size. But I mean, as you grow, you get. I mean,
Right. Exactly. That's why I say some type of
And
contraceptive.
and the cool thing is, apparently it's totally reversible. All they have to do is inject sodium bicarbonate into the area, a solution of sodium bicarbonate, and it'll break it down, and it'll flush through.
All right. Cool.
nice.
So I'm saying, like, so far,
It's just not okay. So it's not like as I'm not trying to rip on people who may have had issues or had an experience. I'm just saying when I talk to somebody, it's like, oh, so this one chick I work with, she's 18, and you wouldn't think this chick has a fucking kid. Yes,
how old is the
the
child?
kid is like, I think close to a year old, maybe less than that. But I'm sitting here like, you're 18? She's like, yeah. And I was like, you got any kids? She's like, yeah, I got one son. I'm like, Mom? And she's as tall as my wife. She's as tall as my wife. My wife is 28. My wife's got 10 years on her. She got a kid. And I'm like, there was another chick that we had. She was 21 and then didn't know she had a kid until she had to leave one day because her kid was having an asthma attack. Not even the managers knew. They were like, I didn't know she had a fucking kid. I was like, y'all don't think that's pertinent information to know, motherfuckers? Like,
the crazy part is, it's just like,
mind you, both of these people are black.
but that goes on in the community a lot.
That's what I'm fucking
That's
saying.
the downside. Like, I'm not.
We're not trying to say that the black community is terrible. We're just saying like y'all motherfuckers really need to start thinking about some shit.
Like, for instance, I get called gay because
He had swag. That's probably why he's,
I swear to God, I swear to God.
I got called gay.
He was dripped out. That's probably why.
My nigga. Damn, this motherfucker talk like a buffering ass computer. He say one thing and it's a 30-second pause. Then he makes his next statement. I'm like, the fuck you are? You
your boss first.
right? This nigga buffering every sentence. All you see is the clear circle.
I completely understand. I'm just saying,
No, but
you've been
you do have a fair point. But I was like, I literally got called gay because I'm 36 and I have no kids.
Huh?
Yeah, no, because if you don't have kids, something is wrong with you. That's how they feel.
You never heard of contraception, condoms, the day after pill?
No.
I mean, all these things. They know they exist.
They know about the pill.
No.
They don't know the pill.
They don't know about none of it. Otherwise, they wouldn't look at you as so weird for not having any. So clearly, they don't.
I mean, heck, pull it out.
It's probably weird.
No,
I'm saying
they can't pull out a damn driveway or parking space. So no, they don't know that either.
All three of you guys associate with me being a whore, right? Yes, I done had my share of women, but I've always wore a condom, regardless of all the jokes we crack. Up until the Puerto Rican saga.
Yeah, but swabbling.
Her.
Hey,
that's after the fact.
What happens is this man goes, I shoot up the club every time. I
talk my shit, bro, but I be lying.
Right.
I talk my shit,
Not all
but
the
I
time.
be lying.
Not all the time.
Because it's funny.
He's saying you 100, but he lied about how he don't pull out.
Yeah, it's funny.
Fuck you.
You didn't laugh?
I did.
Right.
Like, no, I swear to God, this man said I shoot up the club.
Now don't get me wrong. It was some clubs I've had shot up in my day.
Yeah.
Joe has had a pregnancy scare.
He knew one in particular.
Donnie should have had a couple. You should have had a couple of kids by now, bro. You should have had a couple by now. I can't even. I gotta say it. You should have had a couple by now, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe not every single time, but
I've been fairly responsible with my
few bumps in the road. I'm just saying.
I've been responsible with my pain. I've never had an STD. I never had an STI. I never had ADD, LGBTQ, none of that shit.
ABC, BET,
BET, IA,
UPN, CIA, FBI,
APA,
CBS, NBC,
NAACP,
LSG,
AAMCO,
NCAA,
right. WTF. Like I've never
SMH,
WNBA.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And I only said that because of that Nas song off King Disease 3. That's why. So it was perfect. You just set me up.
Album. That's a good album.
That's a fire album. Shout out to the legendary Nas.
But no, I've never had a disease a day in my life. And what people don't know is I get checked at least twice a year. Even when I'm not sexually active, I get checked twice a year to make sure I'm good. So that way, when I do decide to have some sex, we good. Mm-hmm. And that's the only negative thing I want in my life.
I got the paperwork. You got the paperwork to prove it. I'm a good, cleaner health.
That's the only thing I want negative in my life.
Always.
Is my blood test.
Always.
Right. That's the only thing.
What was that commercial back in the day? Stay positively negative.
For real. Hell yeah. Stay positively negative. But I've avoided having children. Have I been irresponsible with my pain at times? Yes. Hard dick and logic don't mix. Especially when you talk about me when I was on drugs. When I was a Viking and popping ass nigga, oh yeah. Expect all the irresponsibilities.
He got the projects to prove it.
When I was a raging alcoholic, expect the irresponsibility. But now that I don't drink like I used to, the only thing I do is smoke weed, and that's for my mental health. My mental health, bitch, not yours. Mm-hmm. So I've had my share of scares. And, thankfully enough, I don't have a kid running around. I might in Japan. and that was taken away from me. My virginity was taken from me. So I never got a chance to pick the woman I wanted to sleep with because I rather had did that. Because a lot of these women, the modern woman ain't worth it. The modern woman is the most unapproachable woman known to man. Like, I talk to my homegirl all the time. I keep telling her, take me off the market. She really think I be joking. I be serious sometimes because it's like, no, you know me. Me and you have been through hell and back. We even stopped talking for 2 fucking years.
The only way they know how to get at somebody is through DMs and inboxes. It's like you if you approach them now, it's like they look at you like shit, like you weird or something. Like you from another planet. If you actually approach them on the street and try to like, you know, let them know you interested. You know, I think you attractive. Let me introduce myself. Woo woo, this, that, and the third. They look at you like, hello. Yeah, let me call you. They turn back. Shit. They frown up, turn their nose up at them like, oh shit. Okay,
well, I mean,
it's too many women out here for that shit.
But the thing about it though, is that there's a large group of women who would prefer to be approached by men, but they only really want to be approached by a certain group of men. But the thing is, 1%. Well, no, it's not the top 1%. This is like the top 5 or 10%.
Okay, yeah, 5.
I mean, it may as well be, but
I knew it was a single digit number.
I say the 5 percentile.
Well, I'm saying. So the thing about it,
I agree with that.
Right. So the thing is, it's not that they don't want to be approached. It's just most likely they just don't want to be approached by you. So the whole thing, but I'm saying the whole thing about it, but the only thing is,
that it's too many women out here for that. I can accept that.
But the only thing about it though,
don't trip off that.
Is that, and if you approach a woman and she doesn't want to have anything to do with you, she's not attracted to you, go somewhere else. I mean, heck, it's for the most part, as soon as you feel any bit, because for one, I don't appreciate playing games. So if I come up to you and, you know, I'm talking to you or whatever, and I get the first sense that you don't want to have anything to do with me, I'm out. There's no reason for me to try to pressure you or anything. That's not even necessary.
Shouts out to Tommy Sotomayor, but if it was because of him, I mastered the art of taking my dick and going home. Sometimes you just gotta grab your dick, throw it over your shoulder, and go the fuck home. Mm-hmm. Take your ass home, young man. Yeah. This motherfucker ain't worth it.
I really did enjoy watching his video before he went to OnlyFans.
He's on Rumble now.
Oh, nice. .com.
A lot better platform than what YouTube is.
You'll live the fuck another day. This ain't worth it, man.
Yeah, listen. The worst thing a female can say to you is no. I love
the memes that every time they say that, the motherfuckers start roasting your ass.
But shit, a lot of women ain't even that funny anyway. So you can go ahead and crack your best jokes with me, but I'ma smoke your boots in the name of equality.
Yeah.
I'm smoking your motherfucking
and
boots.
they be bringing that on themselves. Like, okay. No. Especially if you come at them correct, and they still. But you know, if they got an audience, what women know? What women know how to do? They know how to put. They gonna put on the show,
right? But your ass put
and
on
it's
that
your
show,
job
watch.
to do it. The show improve to their ass,
right? And once you throw on that show, watch, I get your ass booed off stage because I'm gonna smoke your motherfucking.
Nah,
boots.
you gonna
I do that shit way too easy.
You gonna do them? Nah, you gonna do them so bad. You gonna have the Sandman from the Apollo.
Damn,
come scoop their ass off stage.
I do that shit way too well at work, bro.
It's gonna come out of nowhere.
Mike Tops, but he know how I get busy when a female piss me off. I think you was there for that. Them 2 big behemoth chicks that was talking crazy to us at the bar. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while.
What bar? What's the name of that bar? Harry's or something?
I think it was Harry's.
Bar Louie?
No, it wasn't Bar Louie.
You talking about the one on Madison?
Cause we done went to some bars.
No, we don't went to some bars. I think there was like downtown Oak Park or something.
Or LaGrange or something like
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay.
It might have been there, but it was these 2 big behemoth chicks. Me, Mike, I believe Rick and Vic was there. If I'm not mistaken,
it might have been one of the time we was bar hopping with Vic.
No, that was Wrigleyville. That was Wrigleyville, and that was Vic's birthday.
Oh, okay.
That was a great time.
Cause we don't. Yeah, we.
Was that the time I went, or was it a different time?
Different time.
Oh, okay.
It was still Vic's birthday.
Yeah.
So
Right.
no, you went to after Ovid.
Yeah.
Because you was with us. It was Boone.
I think Marlene was with us too.
Yes.
Wasn't
Yeah. You and your wife went. Yeah, basically all of us went. We gotta do that again. We gotta hit GG's up when we're not broke. Well, Ricky's the richest in this room. Listen,
Is that a richer person now?
when it comes to money management, this is the motherfucker.
Hey, I gotta
wanna
say
talk to.
shit.
These
I ain't got nobody to fall back on if shit. If I'm fucked up financially, I ain't saying I'm balling, but I ain't hurt neither.
You're doing better than me.
So I ain't never gave off that to anybody. Shit, I be in the cut with it.
But you so low key,
'cause I ain't
nobody would
flashy.
never know unless somebody say something.
I mean, yeah, that's the point. That's the whole point.
And that's what I'm trying to be.
Because that's my attitude. That's my mentality. I'm already a laid back, low key dude, so that shit come naturally for me.
Because financially, I just want. When it comes to money management, I always look to Ricky. Ricky don't necessarily have to give me advice. I just know how he operates because Ricky has this last man standing mentality as to where all I got is me when it comes to this goddamn money. So I need to. I know I exaggerate the time sometimes, but I watched this nigga stretch $20 for a month. And this is back when we was heavy in our Denny's days. This motherfucker stretched $20 for a month. You know how long $20 lasts with me? 37 seconds. Because I done already either bought the food or put in on some weed. As you can see, I had to refill. So, like, come on now. No, I come to him for as like money management because I'm in a position now where I'm about to be financially blessed as to where I can throw some money people way just for helping me out because I got a list. I'm dead ass.
I believe you.
I wrote, if any list I wrote in my head is the list of people who's had my back genuinely since day one.
But you can't write down a list for your YouTube videos.
Hey, one list at a time. This one was more important to me.
Can I get a gunshot, please?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Hey,
Damn.
I gotta take my fucking shots too.
That's right after the gunshot. Like why you had to kill him, man?
He
Come
been
on,
talking
man.
all his
That's
shit.
perfect.
Who said I killed him? Who said I
That's
killed him?
But that's
Who said I
perfect
killed
though.
him?
Right after the
Well, you
gunshot,
keep saying it.
right
No,
after the
I-
gunshot, you hit him with the bootsy. Come on, man. You wasn't supposed to kill him, man. We got what we wanted,
shot him while he
man.
was down.
We got what we wanted, man.
But he know
Come
damn
on,
well
man.
his name is on that list of people.
We ain't have to. You ain't have to shoot him, dog. Come on, man.
I have an interesting topic also as well, aside from my ass being irritated with these goddamn kids, because fuck these kids. I was talking with my manager the other day. Well, actually, yeah, yesterday, and I was talking. I think I was talking about her choice of men.
Oh,
No, see, I get away with shit like that. It was fun because we were talking about. Obviously, she likes all shades. I was like, all shades of black. I was like, there it is. So, because she says she wants that black love, where a black family.
what's her background?
She black too.
She wants what I want.
A black woman.
Yeah, but
She wants a black man to have. She already has a kid, but she just wants that black mentality because she's like, well, our community like this and that. And I was just like,
like the girl whose kid I'm trying to adopt, and we all agreed on it. But I want to build a stable foundation for everybody.
You will. You already have.
Yeah,
I
because
I think you will because you determined to.
and plus I want to be a dad anyway. I've reached a point in my life where being a tough guy all the time just isn't for me anymore.
Like you the tough guy now.
I get. Listen,
All I can say is just be sure, man, because that's a big step. So just be sure if that's what you really want to do.
He's like, don't do it, man. Don't be bad.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just looking out, just letting you know.
No, because you don't want to look like the sucker in this situation.
Because it's done been things where I felt like nah, bro. It's like things where I'm like nah. Well, I'm listening. Like it's sometimes I don't say it, but it's sometimes I be on the phone. I be like I don't like in my mind. Like,
rather
nah,
you say
bro.
It. I'd rather you
sometimes
say
I do. Sometimes I be in my head. Sometimes I just come out like with the whole kid thing. I'm like, man, because like I told you on the phone, like you sure that's something you want to do because that's a big step.
Yeah, but listen.
I mean,
and then you've already,
as well as you know, Donnie. If you didn't bring it to me, he would have not been sure.
And then she's told him. So he's already got got his hopes up.
No, but he had already had it in his mind that he was like okay with dude. So you see what I'm saying? So she already told him that dad don't want to be with him, dad don't want nothing to do with him.
And she didn't I kid you not, from the day he was born.
Just me, I'm just just looking out.
No,
so.
but real shit. No, I get why you say that because you're saying that because we bros. So I get it. No, from this situation, from the day the kid was born up until now, I give her credit for accepting the fact that she was the one who fucked up.
That's why I said impressive.
She real shit. That's literally what she did the whole time. She just wanted the nigga to be a dad. Because she knew
I'm good.
She couldn't do it alone. And he wanted the relationship. She's like, I don't want that with you. Worse enough, I did that with you. I don't want that with you. Just be a father and I will give you the respect you deserve. That's all she wanted from him. She didn't want anything else. She didn't even put him on child support until he started acting a fool. Because she's like, I need help. I can't pay these doctor bills by myself. I got other bills that I'm paying. I would like your help on this. I don't want to be with you, but damn, can we co-parent?
That's what we need to force people to start having fucking anti-conception shit.
And then all the while, she was talking to me. Now, I said a while ago that I will no longer be the shoulder to people to cry on. But
you became the dick to ride on.
No, it wasn't even about that.
I know it wasn't.
No, that was
with her. I know it ain't. It's deeper than that. It's not even with that.
I don't need that, bro.
It's
with
only,
her, I don't need that.
It's only two women I've heard you speak like that to. Her and God rest her soul. Lose.
Right. So it's just like no. With her, I don't need that. If it happens, it happens. Cool. But me and her have such a mental connection. I can go without that. Especially with her. Because, I didn't just put in... Me and her met when we were 18 and 19 years old. I'm 36 and she's 35. We done been through that. We done spent a week in Vegas together. And regardless of how I felt about that situation, I fucked that up. Not her. I'm going to be real. I fucked that up. That was on Donnie. And she really liked me, too, at that time. Me and her stopped talking, got into it with this old-ass nigga that turned out to be the same person. Never mind.
Yeah. We ain't got to go back down that road.
Did that, and the first thing she texted me, first thing she texted me when we got back to talking again, she sent me a picture of the pregnancy test. I was like, oh shit. We ain't been together in 2 years, so I know it's not me.
Right.
I'm like, what?
Oh shit, you pregnant? Hey, it's not mine.
And it kind of hurt my feelings because I was still in my feelings about her.
Damn, bitch, I don't know nothing new. Shit.
Facts. Those are factuals. I own that. Hold on, let me ash this out.
You ain't had to do me like that. I was just fucking with them girls. I was gonna get right back.
Right.
Hey, sure.
1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. Damn it, bitch! I want a nut in the butt now.
We are
Hey,
looking
bro,
for
come on
sponsorship.
now,
if
dog.
you'd like to sponsor us, please
Come
contact
on,
Dontavius
man.
at
Did you just say what I
judgmentpod444 at
think-
gmail.com.
what I thought you said?
Yes.
Dontavius?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
I was actually saving that for the kids, but hey, you just out here just shooting. You just already shooting.
No, but I was in my feelings when she told
You didn't
me
save
cuz-
your kids on that one.
Nah, hell nah. Fuck them.
Hey, cuz, shut up. I know about your champagne mistakes.
Hey, that's fine. Hey,
I seen the whole box on the ground.
That's fine. Sometimes you gotta take a preemptive strike, dog.
Damn.
I know, I heard it. I heard it.
Hey,
Them thin ass walls. I said, y'all motherfuckers crack me out of hell. Y'all can argue for 45 minutes and only have sex for 3.
250 gig boys, baby. 250 gig boys, baby.
250
Like,
gigs.
motherfucker, I hate you. I hate you. I love you. I love you, bitch. I love you, bitch.
They had a 45-minute argument.
3 minutes worth of sex. And I had to sit here play the game and ignoring like this nigga ain't clapping flat ass cheeks over the back. I'm like,
That's flat back, baby.
yeah, all I hear.
Yeah.
I was like, is this nigga murmuring away? This motherfucker sound like he trying to gargle and clap cheeks.
It be like that sometimes, bro. It be like that sometimes.
Like,
It be like that sometimes, bro.
anyway,
You take your gunshot.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on,
Like I said,
man.
yeah, we was talking about it. I told her we didn't finish that conversation because it was getting interesting, but I had to go back to work. But like, it was just getting interesting because she wants that black love, like having a black family. So,
no,
I was like, so you don't ever date outside your race? She's like, nope. I was like, so how do you feel about black dudes who do? She's like, that's your preference. I'm like, she has a good head on her shoulders, which is good. Like, I like her. She has a good head on her shoulders. She understands that. So she's not like them women who just be like, ugh, like, you know, I can feel it sometimes. Like, I feel like some females look at me like, oh, he's married to a Mexican chick. Like, yeah. Like,
sometimes he looks Mexican.
exactly. I show people my stepdad. They're like, oh, that's your dad. Like, no, technically no, but that's my stepdad. I show people pictures of my real dad. They're like, oh, yeah, motherfucker, I'm just light skinned. Like, I just like the melanin. That's it. I just
You like to mail it in? No,
exactly. That was a stretch.
that was a stretch. That was a
But yeah, I was
stretch.
just saying, like, it's just like, you know, I sometimes feel it, like, you know, like, I feel like some people just really just don't like the fact that, like, I tell them, like, I've been with my wife for like 10 years. This next month is gonna be 10 years, and they're like, really? Thank you. Like, they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, I've been with this chick. I saw the pictures, like, oh my gosh, she's pretty. Like, yeah, I like chicks who are naturally pretty. When I see a chick with natural hair, I'm like, ooh.
A lot of people don't get that. Like, I grew up with women with natural hair. Y'all gotta understand something. My mother, before cancer,
Right.
her hair was down to the middle of her back. My
my
sister,
mother in her 20s had a beautiful
my
afro.
sister is a natural redhead and was literally a walking Pocahontas. Hair down to her hip. My brother, redhead. Before he cut his dreads, you see how long his hair was.
Yeah, that made me mad. Yeah. That made me mad.
No,
Made me sad,
I
too.
grew up in a household where my mother, my auntie,
And this the only motherfucker that had to keep a buzz.
and my sister
What's wrong with you?
never wore makeup. The most they wore was probably lip gloss. And still had people turning head. I was ready to punch so many people.
You can't be mad if that's what it is, bro.
Yeah,
You can't
as
be
I
mad.
got older, I understood.
Is a naturally beautiful woman, you know.
No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I felt the
Look,
same way as a younger brother. I
shout
felt the
out
same way.
to her.
Dudes come over and it's like, I'll grill you. Like, so what's up?
And I'm the
so-
oldest. Like,
Oh,
so
see.
it's coming from a different type of energy. I'm
see.
the oldest. So I'm
See,
like,
being a younger brother, that's a different type of energy.
right.
Like, what's good? Like, what
Opposed to someone who's the oldest.
you- right.
Like,
I'm 8 years younger than my sister, so it was a different energy. You come
Right.
in the room like, it's good.
like, I'm a year older. I'm a year older than my sister, and I'm 4 years older than my brother. and I don't talk about the other two, but
It's like, what's good? You know?
and I'm like, damn. Like, and when they realized that I like women that way, like the girl that I've been talking to since 2006, when I saw her, that she's naturally beautiful. She didn't have on makeup at all. The most she did was probably straighten her hair.
I love you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you, bitch.
I ain't say it like that, and I ain't call her a bitch. I called her that after she got on my nerves one day, but that was in my head. I didn't say it out loud because like, I almost said something.
That's how I met my wife. She came to my job, my first job, looking bummy and shit, and I'm like, okay, she ain't got no ass, but I'll holler.
I was just about to say that.
She ain't got no ass, but she got my parents know. You know how terrible it is for your parents to know your preferences? I'm like, I was talking to my parents. My parents were telling Marlene, and it was like, yeah, he likes women with big tits. I was like, no, I don't. I like both. She's like, no, you had a favorite teacher. She had some big titties. You always run to her. I'm like, And then it's like, and then my ex-girl, big ass titties. And they're like, because I showed her, she's like, look at the big ass titties. I'm like, mama, that's my new girlfriend. She's like, oh. I'm like, huh. And then I get with this chick, big ass titties.
My mother was the same way.
You got a type.
I know.
My mother said that about me. She said, everybody knows you love boobies. I'm like, Mama, no, I don't. She says, Donnie, I done looked under your pillow and seen some of the things that you had under your pillow.
That's bad. That's terrible.
Touche.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I guess I do like
Touche.
big ass titties.
Touche.
I mean, I do like a nice little.
Did you put it back, though?
Did you put it back though? Like, but yeah, like I said, it was just a conversation. I hope I can finish it with her. Like, yeah, it's just like, okay, black love. I understand that. Yeah, I mean, like people have
But
preferences.
I always wanted
Black love.
I always
she got
wanted
the
a
fist.
black wife. To this day, I still
But I
want a
told her, I
black
was like,
wife.
but what about wearing the weave and nails? It's like, well, you guys do that to us. I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like,
Well, how?
How? We ain't do that.
I swear.
that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it out loud. But we're at work, so you know what I'm saying.
But them be the ones that be wanting to tell me I want that real love, but you, shit.
No, wait, no, hold on.
We didn't dive any deeper
No,
because
I get it.
They take
I get
off
it.
everything and,
But
like Mr. Potato Head.
I would really
Mr.
like to
Potato Head
know.
or something.
I don't know. Okay.
Because on one-on-one, okay, I put it like
Shit,
this.
they do that
'Cause
to
when
themselves.
when we were riding in the van and stuff, and we had our one-on-ones, I was like, so you don't have to actually go into detail, but like, how are you single? How are you this cute, like this pretty? I mean, like you are kind of annoying, but like you're annoying in a way where I we can have an argument, but I'll still come back to you and be like, all right, so what you want to eat? But like, she was like, well, that's a long story. I was like, long story short.
So where is she on the hot crazy scale?
She's a strong like 7.5 to an 8. If she didn't wear her mask all the time, she'd be a strong 8. She has her moments like she.
Okay.
It'll make her a 10.
Right. So where is she on the crazy part?
She's actually.
That's what we
yeah,
want to know.
Because
Because you talking about how pretty she is. We ain't got into how crazy she is yet.
she needs to be at least as pretty as she is crazy.
I don't know.
Now she doesn't have to be that crazy,
Right.
but she at least has to be as pretty as.
She
you get what I'm
could be
saying?
a strong like maybe 5 or 6 at times, depending on what's going on at work. Because I only know work her. You see what I'm saying? So I only know she's my manager, so I only know work her. So at work when shit's not going right, she's a strong 8 or 9 because shit's not going
On the
right.
crazy?
Yeah, she'd be like but when everything's going smooth, she's like a smooth 3 or 4. She's not terribly crazy.
So she's like a 6.5 average.
Yeah.
I don't know if that. Maybe.
She's worth it. She's real interesting. Like it's a tough nut to crack. Like I was sleeping today while I was on. You got some white shit on your face while you're over there talking shit.
It's probably weed or something.
No, it's Ash. It ain't even Ash Wednesday. Anyway, so no, she
You just look ashy.
Oh, got him. So I was sleeping on my lunch.
Spot him.
And then I feel somebody hit me with their knuckle. I feel somebody like nudge my face. I'm like, who the fuck hit my bone? And I look up, it's her. She's like, like laughing out loud. I'm like, damn it,
The
chick.
fact that you hear Mario laughing, you got that dirty Sanchez on your face. That's funny.
Anyway, but yeah, so I get away with a lot of things at work, saying a lot of things at work.
No
'Cause
shit.
She always be wanting to beat my ass and everything. One time I was having a bad day, but then I turned it around. So one day she said, "I just want to beat you up." I'm like, "So I got a question for you." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Would that be considered foreplay or abuse?" And she walked away. She was
Right.
She's like, "Bye." I'm like, but what's up though? You didn't ask my question.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come
That's
on,
why I be
man.
telling people I be getting away with slick shit at work because it's funny.
That's called sexual harassment,
It is.
and HR needs to talk to you.
But she wants to threaten to beat me up though. That's an HR issue.
Yes, it is. Yes,
But
it
it's
is.
okay, though. Like I said.
Mutually assured destruction.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But also too, she got some
Right.
she has some nice headlights.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Fuck.
Come on, man.
Well, I can't. I mean, like, what's wrong with what I said though? At least I'm admitting it.
Right.
Like I said, she's got a she
Because I
she's
can't
got
see him.
Right.
I mean, it's one of my job to find out. Anyway, she's got light brown eyes, no context.
Nice.
She's got light brown eyes, which is nice. I'm like, damn.
I'm a
she got
fool
them.
for a woman with some colored eyes.
She got them cute puffy cheeks, like them baby cheeks. She got cute baby cheeks and everything. And I'm like, damn. I was like, y'all attitude just getting on my damn nerves. She like, yeah, you don't think you do? I'm like, but see, I'm funny.
Them
though.
baby
Listen,
cheeks gonna have her ass changing some baby cheeks in a minute.
Damn.
I told you she already has a kid.
She wants another one.
Right.
She says she do. I'm like, damn.
I
shit,
got you.
fuck. But like I said, she said she likes that black love. I'm like, okay. So it's just interesting. I just thought the conversation was interesting. I just need to finish it so I can find out.
Well, no. What I was talking about earlier, and
was
you,
saying like
yeah.
we do it to them.
Yeah, but
Sitting here
look,
talking
so
about I'm not trying to be
at
a
no
whore, then
point,
continue to be a whore.
listen. At no point has any guy ever said, "I love it when women get those fake eyelashes
Or fake hair,
the bigger the better." But the thing is, the hair thing, depending on how it's done, it could accentuate.
It could, but I
And
prefer that natural hair. It looks so cute.
Even the eyelashes, like mascara is one thing, but you get eyelashes that are like that. That makes no freaking dick.
where you try to
That
do
makes no
take off?
sense. No, seriously, it makes no sense. I don't
doesn't.
understand it.
No, what
I mean,
doesn't
look.
make sense is having that weave all the way down. When you sit down, it can touch the floor. Like, what's the benefit? When you
It's
sit in
it's
the car,
definitely
you can't even move your head.
it's definitely not tactical.
No, it's
The
not.
first, I mean, remember how that? Do you ever see The
You
Watchmen?
can't have long weave and then try to fight bitches because
Right.
Your shit just
Well,
gets ripped out.
you ever see The Watchmen? Remember when the one guy he got shot when he was in the revolving door because his cape got caught?
Oh yeah,
damn.
That's why I miss Edna on fucking Incredible.
No
Cape.
capes.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I
Same.
said, she's a really cool person. You get to know her and shit. Like she likes to look out for her people who work hard. You know what I'm saying? She's that type of man. That's why I like her. I'm like, she lets me slide with a lot of my shit because I actually work hard. So that's why, most of the time she be upset because them motherfuckers. I'm like, hey, don't be mad at me. Because I be just straight shenanigans. Don't be on some dumb shit. So,
Right.
but yeah, she's a cool person. Just like I wish. Yeah. Music.
She nice. This nigga always posted some cheeks.
But it's like
Same for me.
I kind of wish I could get to. I wish I could get to know her off the clock. So I want to see what that brain
MREC
do. You know what I'm
TV.
saying?
Right.
No, like she's like, you're married. Like,
a trailer.
I don't mean shit. I can't just actually get to know you. Like, I want to know who the fuck you are. Because I mean, like, you're cool. You sound like a cool person to talk to. You may drive me up a fucking wall at work, but I mean, like, shit. At least off the clock. At least I mean, you won't have to be all stressed the fuck out.
The crazy part is that's like how I met old girl. We was on Pogo.com.
Oh Lord, Pogo.
Yeah, we were on Pogo.
Damn.
Pogo? What's that?
It's a video game site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit's old.
It's
as fuck.
old. It's
Old as
man.
fuck. Even I remember that shit. God damn.
Right, it's old. It's one of the OG sites.
Nice.
So
Stream OG.
stream like
You thought MSN or AOL was OG. No, Pogo was there.
yeah, Pogo was OG. Cause they had this baseball game that I love to play, and they had this pool game that I had.
Oh yeah.
You remember
the
that?
pool game? You
Yeah.
can chat with people on that motherfucker.
Yes. So
Yes.
Actually, wait. Maybe I. Oh, is that what that was?
You got to really dig deep.
I
In
think
the archives.
I think I might
like
have been on there.
On Pogo.com, you know, I actually still remember my screen name and password. Like I found my old account, and I said I've been there since.
Most likely it's on the dark web. So, just
Stop
saying.
being so fucking morbid, man. This wasn't the time.
Hey, being morbid is the
No,
shit.
I'm saying your username and password is probably on the dark web.
I don't.
It's like, yeah, you want to be this guy playing pool? Hell yeah.
Right.
Right.
Like, for real, I still remember my shit anyway. God damn.
And so do the hackers.
Never mind the story.
What?
Never mind the story.
What?
Never mind the story.
Oh man, come on, Donnie. But like I said, it's just them things. I just wanted to see what everybody else's mind was at, because I was like, to be honest with you, there's a couple of girls that I'd be like, there's one chick, her name is Drea, but there's other part of her name, but I call her Drea. She's actually, to me, extremely pretty. She's got this RBF I like I don't know what it is about tomboyish girls and RBFs, but it's cute because when she smiles, like, it actually shows. I'm like, damn. And she just got into her first actual serious relationship and shit. So she was mad at her man for not texting her good morning. She's like, I'm always texting him. And I was talking about, like, so you mad because he's not texting you good morning first? She's like, yeah. I'm like, and both of you work? Yeah. What time do you go to work? He wakes up around 4, goes to work. I'm like, you go to work around 6, right? Yeah. Okay. And he drives around a lot, right? Yeah. He works like 2 jobs. So he goes to school, right? She's like, yeah. Does he help his mama pay bills? She's like, I don't know that. I'm like, how do you not know that? Man could be tired. You never know. It's like, but I'm always the one engaging. Like, I mean, if he's into you, he's into you. If he's not, he's not.
I mean, has he ever not answered back?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like, he texts back and everything. But I was just like, you gotta understand, chick. Like, you know, we guys. This is not trying to stand up for him, but like, we guys. You know, hey, I love you too. Cool. Like, I love you. I love you too. You know, like,
yeah. Sometimes I just.
You know, sometimes we just in our zone. We just trying to get through the day. Like, it just be like that sometimes. Like, you gotta understand that from our point of view. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world don't care about us sometimes.
It's
Most
way
of the time,
too
especially
many.
since we're black.
It's way too many women out here. Well, the modern woman, we care about their finances. We don't give a flying, floating fuck about what money you make. We could do that on our own.
But they do. Oh, do you have a house? Do you own 3 cars? Do you make more than $50K a year? Like, excuse you?
You want me to put in all this time to do all this work?
What
and
you got to bring to
get
the
mad
table?
when I don't spend time
Right.
with you? Like, if
You go and fuck the neighbor because I'm out over there making 80 hours a week.
right.
You don't spend any time with me.
Like, well, Heifer, you asked me. You
Also want me to make $100,000 a year, right? Well, that requires some sacrifice, and maybe I don't want to always spend time with you because I'm too busy making $100,000 to afford a life that you want to live. You big goofy bitch.
Because I be scrolling through Facebook a lot, and I see those reels. I'm like, they talk to these girls. They have on these podcasts. They talking to these girls. Be talking their shit. Dudes are like, so with your logic, wouldn't that make you a dumb bitch? And I'm like, and she's like, no. She's like, but yeah, that's your logic though. You're using. I was like, I'm using your logic, and that does make you a dumb bitch. And I was like, that's kind of funny. But see, when you call them out on their bullshit, it's well, that's not how it's supposed to be.
That's accountability.
It's bashing. It's
exactly. It's like a dude and a chick were talking, and she was like,
you're a woman hater.
The minimum I want to do to make is $50K, and he was just like, so you want me to make $50K to provide for you? She's like, yeah. If you don't make $50K, you're not worth my time. I'm sitting there like, mind you, you're a big black girl. And I'm like,
ain't got a penny for her thoughts.
Right. and people be
We're
wondering
talking about
why
how
they're not
much you
in happy
need to make.
relationships. It's like if you're not with somebody who's into the similar shit you are, then you're really just shooting yourself in the fucking foot. Because don't get me wrong, it's okay to actually have somebody introduce them to your shit, and if they get into it, hey. If not, that's all right. But
I know what you was about to say.
I
was about to say it.
Do it. You want to say some shit about me?
No.
Oh.
No. Me and him had a similar thought as soon as you said a particular sentence. And I'm like, and then he looked at me, said I was about to say something. I was about to say the same shit.
That's how I know.
That's
how I know I've been around your ass too long.
I was about to say the same shit.
That's how I know.
Y'all might as well say it now.
That's how I know. No, we good.
What part of that sentence? I have to rewind. Like, right, exactly. Like where?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah,
Right.
We good.
Yeah, we good. But it was something you said that just, yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Because, man.
Y'all might as well say it.
I got love for people.
You gonna have people in the comments like,
No, I got a lot of love for people, but sometimes motherfuckers do it to themselves. And it's just like, you can't feel bad for them sometimes. And when Ricky looked at me, I knew exactly where he was going to go. Because I was there. Because I was there.
oh no. Is it him again? Oh, you guys are fucking terrible. Terrible. Damn. I didn't know so much was related to him. That is fucking terrible. I thought it was just only a few things. It seems like the rabbit hole go a little too deep.
Bad.
That's all I'm saying though. Like it's just interesting. That's
It's
all.
the same rabbit hole Alice fell in.
Yeah, that motherfucker was long as hell. But yeah, like I said, she's really pretty when she has
Like, for
she had her
instance.
natural hair pulled back and everything. It was like a nice little small fro. I'm like, damn, you actually like a little pretty today.
Like, for
She
instance.
was like, thanks. I'm like, yeah.
Like, for instance, shallow people.
Shadow people.
Shallow.
Oh,
I actually did an episode of his Dark as Hell, right? That I never released. Because sometimes my confidence is the best when I'm by myself. But that's neither here nor there. So I spoke on pretty privilege. And the thing that I had to tell my friend, it was like, listen, you want eye candy. And like when this chick literally told me, she said, I want a guy with your personality but hot. I said, so you want an imaginary person. Because what you don't understand is pretty people don't need a personality because they're too pretty. All they got to do is walk into a room and the
people approach
attention
them.
is there. They don't have to do a lot of any. That's why there's a such thing as pretty privilege. Why you think there's a homie that I used to know who sat here was shallow his whole damn life, dated a pretty chick, and when her looks faded away, he was dying of a conversation. She had nothing else to offer but her looks and her vagina if it was still attached to her.
Right.
So it's just like, y'all gotta understand something. Pretty privilege is a thing. Like I have, like my other homegirl since 2006. She has her shallow moments. She's attracted to dudes with height. And I'm like, that's cool. But do those motherfuckers, and she ran into a few, and none of them motherfuckers can mentally give her the mental stimulation she likes. But it takes an ugly motherfucker like myself, apparently, to give to give people that. Like, for instance, the girl I kick it with now, she cool. I be in bed with her, sleeping together. Sometimes she's naked, sometimes she's not. I'm not her type at all. She even put me on blast on my own podcast.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I'm like, she shallow as fuck. She got mad at me because, ladies, I am the friend that's gonna tell you everything you don't want to hear. So if you looking for a friend that wants to kiss your ass all day and baby you and coddle you, don't look for me.
But you gotta know. But that just come from always hearing what you want to hear all the time. That when you finally come across that person to tell you what you need to hear, they're not gonna think they're the problem. They gonna think you the problem.
Yeah, because she got mad at me because I called her an idiot for something I told her that she was gonna walk herself into. But this is what happens when you put good dick and looks over your morals. Ain't a pussy that good or a titty that round for me to act a slap down fool for it. Vagina is a natural resource, people. All these women have it. If you are born a woman, you are going to come equipped with the vagina. you're equipped with that. This is why I'm sick of these motherfuckers trying to create new genders. Listen, your arms are too short to box with biology. It's not even God. Your arms are too short to box with biology.
That's
when you die and these motherfuckers dig up your bone structure is going to give away everything about you.
Some depends on how far along, because there's been studies where they couldn't even figure out half the time if it was a male or female.
But then again, half the time they don't have back then they ain't have the technology they have now. They're literally solving murders off skeletons.
We've come a long way from those times.
Yeah.
So with technology.
By the way,
and forensics and shit like that.
But
I don't know if y'all heard. I know you probably have. They're trying to have everybody notice kid diddlers.
Notice them?
Yeah, they're trying to have them accept.
No, thank you.
They're trying to have people call them, instead of calling them pedophiles, they want them to call them minor attracted people.
What the fuck?
I don't know if y'all heard.
you notice all of this started when the Alphabet Boys got their rights.
People are trying to assault people. Some people are trying
Human
to
targets?
Who the fuck? People are trying to.
Right. You mean human targets?
People are trying to get them to be a part of the LGBT.
Well, if that happens, they're going to take them down with them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying,
I know people,
because I don't care however you say it. I'm never, ever going to accept someone.
I've said this on stream.
Look,
there's a teacher that got caught for it. That's why I mentioned it.
And the thing about it is that having urges is one thing. Acting on them is dangerous.
They're saying it's a mental health issue.
It's a mental health issue. It is, but you shouldn't have an urge. I'm gonna have the urge to delete you off this earth if I catch you anywhere near a fucking kid, let alone a kid related to me.
By a TikTok, because a kid put it up. A kid had took a video of his class and stuff, and people were like, "Oh, they took it out of context and all this." And I'm like, "How do you take your teacher calling pedophiles minor attracted people?" Calling them maps.
Yeah, basically. I mean, and
you can't take that out of context. It's pretty damn clear.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I mean, the thing is, even
trying to normalize it.
Look, but the thing about it,
what I meant earlier,
right? But the thing about it is that even if you call them that, they're still the other.
Yeah, you can call them a map. You also gonna need one to find a body.
I mean that. I never understood.
P-Files is gonna be a case of the X-Files.
Look, the thing is, I never understood how is it.
Shit.
No, he needs a round of applause. He needs it.
I never.
They're gonna find your scolder and mullet laying around somewhere.
Never mind.
I was thinking. Those the two that came to my mind. That's why I said
right.
it.
But the thing about it is that. Yeah.
Anyway.
No, but the thing is, I never understood why is it that one word meaning the same thing is okay but not another. Like sex worker is okay, but prostitute is bad.
Synonyms of sexual antonyms.
Right. Or like you.
Antonyms.
So you could say.
Antonyms.
So saying poo, saying crap, is okay, but saying the S word. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to say it.
Pussy, cat, and feline are all the same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Vagina.
They used to say pussy a lot back in the 70s and the 50s and all that.
Yeah.
That's what they were referring to.
Right. But the thing is, they all mean the same thing, especially when it's used the same way. But somehow one of them is the worst possible thing to say.
Because
like you can't say that, but it means the same thing. You're producing the same image in this person's head when you say it, but somehow saying coochie, whatever you're saying, that's perfectly fine. But we're talking about the same thing. Mm-hmm. How is it possible? How is it possible that you're getting angry at this one quote unquote vulgar word when we're talking about the same thing? That makes no sense. It doesn't.
People are horrible.
I mean, does that make sense to anybody here?
No.
We're talking about the same thing. No, I'm good.
I'm mad too because it's like we got.
So somehow you're trying to make it seem.
Nah, bro, no, it's
No,
some
but I
serious
get
shit.
no. I get what he's
You know
saying.
what really gets on my motherfucking
get
nerves?
you just need to
know,
roll
I
up
was thinking- I
sometime.
was talking about this shit too. You know what while I was sitting there for
That's what I mean. Thank you, Ricky. Sometimes you just need to.
Nah. You know what I'm doing? You know what? That's another reason why I was sitting there for 45 minutes driving around talking to my fucking self. Because you know why? Because we'll sit here and talk about, oh, I'm not going to listen to R. Kelly. He did this to old girl. Oh, I'm not going to listen to Michael Jackson. He touched on a kid. But you motherfuckers will still go to church?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all motherfuckers still have Reverend Smith up there talking about, oh, yeah, let's praise
You
the
hate
Lord.
R. Kelly, but you still eat Subway.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, let's praise the Lord real quick. All right, cool. But by the way, just know Reverend Smith was caught back there with a 16-year-old boy the other day. Oh.
And he's still alive?
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's just like when I told you guys about
Them
I
Catholic,
put it up on stream, but
them Catholic priests and them preachers, man.
that's what I'm saying.
It's not just Catholic
you remember
priests.
when I told you about
It's not just Catholic priests.
I know. That's why I said Catholic priests and preachers.
right? Do you remember that time I told you about old girl who got essayed by the priest of the church?
I think nah.
Okay, so I put it up on my stream a couple times, but so there was this priest for a church in Indiana. He essayed this girl when she was 16 years old. Now it happened 5 years ago. This girl's obviously older now, but she this is after the service that he had after his mass service. She went up there, talked about her experience with dude. Dude is
I think I seen that
okay. So
somewhere.
dude is married. He's been married for 35 years. Married to a woman, a grown woman. Essayed a
That don't mean a damn thing.
Right, exactly.
Not to them.
Essayed a 16-year-old girl in his office in the back of the church. She admitted it to the whole
Congregation.
clergy. That's not
The clergy would be the priests, the nuns, and such.
Oh well, okay, that's my bad.
Congregation, black.
Yeah, but yeah, she admitted it to the whole congregation. And then when he went up there, he was talking his shit, and people were like, "Did you do it?" And he was like, "Well, did you do it? Yes or no?" He's like, "Yeah." And people were mad at first, and then these motherfuckers turned around and hugged the motherfucker. They walked up to the front and hugged it. He was like, "Well, I can only ask for your forgiveness, and that's the reason why I'm stepping down as your priest for this church." I'm like, motherfucker, everybody should be. That girl
But
was
that's how it be.
But
They
she
don't-
walked off the stage. Everybody was hugging her, holding her, and everything. And these motherfuckers turned around and hugged the motherfucker that did it.
But they don't get brought to justice. They just
That's what I'm saying.
They
You talk
either
about
resign. They do two things. They either resign or they just go to another church where they repeat the
Actually,
cycle all over again.
actually,
And don't
it's
get
not
me wrong.
either, it's both.
For those who believe, don't get me wrong. For those who believe, I believe in the forgive and not forget. But in that,
No. Forget? No.
No,
Stop. You never forget. You remember everything so you can learn from it. You never forget. You forgive them. Yes, that's fine. I'm not going to hold.
yourself.
I'm not going to hold any negative.
I forgive a lot, but I don't forget shit.
Right. I'm not going to hold any negative emotions or actions towards you. No, we're good. But we also don't have to ever speak again. We don't have to have any type of connection again.
Right.
I've learned that if that ever happens again, it's not gonna happen again. That's it.
right, and
You
then
never
their
forget.
reaction is what pisses me off. How you gonna hug the man that literally admitted that he committed adultery?
Well, not just
admitted it on
adultery.
stage.
Not just adultery.
Not-
Adultery.
No, that's what he said.
Rape.
That's what he started off saying. I committed adultery. I committed a massive sin. I committed adultery. That's what she came on and said, "Oh, that's what he did to me." And I'm like, your wife should have came up and smacked you in the back of the head with the biggest Bible she could fucking find. And everybody else
Attached to a chair.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody should have threw something at your stupid ass. But the fact that you people came by, hugged this girl, told her she was so strong, but then turn around and go up there, hug this man. And I'm like, no.
What else do you expect from a Christian? Here's why I say that. You remember that lady in Texas that killed that young man and ended up getting only 10 years?
I didn't hear about this.
This was this white lady.
What was this?
Probably 2019. Right, 2019, 2020. Don't get white officer. She thought she was she claimed that she was going to the wrong apartment.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
But it was somebody else's apartment. She thought it was her apartment. She saw someone. She shot them.
And shot him. And she got 10 years for that.
And she not gonna even do the whole 10.
Yeah, she's not doing the whole 10. Here's why I say this is what you expect from good Christians, because the guy family who she killed. The family was like, no, we're good Christians. She shouldn't go to jail. And they hugged her.
Nope. Go to jail, full time, double time, triple time.
Me personally.
Makes no sense.
I said, this is.
And she was a police officer, so you can't trust anything that she does after that.
Right, exactly. No, go ahead, Donnie. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
This is why I stepped away.
Oh, wait, you talking about... Oh, wait. Okay, so you're talking about the dude who was in his own apartment. She walked in and thought it was her apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, now I remember.
That's what I said.
No, brain finally clicked.
Okay.
Finally
He was
caught up.
buffering.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I was like, ah!
Right.
Yeah,
right. He was buffering.
But yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I thought that shit, when I heard about it, I was like, oh my fucking God, you gotta be joking, right? Please tell me this is a joke. There's no fucking way that you walk in. How do you think this is your apartment, bitch? Like, that's what, like, how I mean,
Was
like,
she high? Was she on drugs? I mean,
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
even
saying.
sure.
She might have been drunk.
I get it, you know, policemen work long hours, but there's no way you forget what your house looks like or your apartment looks like when you walk in. You know, when you walk into your room, you know how you left it. You can tell when something's off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell my wife all the time, like, why is that moved? How'd you know I moved it? Like, yeah.
Because it's not in the place where it was.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm teaching her to try to put stuff back with the way she found it. Slowly learning, but we're getting there. But yeah, that's what gets on my nerves. I'm like, how the fuck did you fuck up being in your own house? How stupid can you be? There's no fucking way that you walked in the crib and was like, nah, you in my house. Like, this is my house? Like, no,
yeah,
you
but
in my house. Like, motherfucker, you in my crib. Like,
but
what
like
number
I
you
was
looking for? This is one.
Yeah, but like I was saying, good Christians, because they said this, no, God will want us to forgive her, and she doesn't deserve to go to jail. And I'm sitting there like,
Bruh.
this is why God has the most toxic fan base, because of shit like this. No, you do your time. You committed a crime, because if this was the other way around, you want that man under the jail.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I'm not trying to hear none of that bullshit you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We know all the shit that goes down in the religious community.
Yeah.
But the moment anybody else outside of it does anything weird, oh, we don't do that no more. They do this, they do that. But, like, your priest has been touching on little Timmy, like, for, 6 years, dog.
Right.
Like, oh, no, we forgave him about that. Why?
Right.
You know, like, why? Little Timmy's going to be fucked up for the rest of his life. Oh, well, you know, little Timmy will be okay. You know, you just got to repent for his sins. I'm going to fight you. Well, who sins? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll go to God after I kill you.
I'll say this on pod, right? I may not like children, but if I catch you fucking around with children that you ain't supposed to be, yes, I'm going to fight you.
We're gonna fuck you up.
We just gonna have to do the 8-town stomp on you.
Yes.
I may not like children, bro, but at the same time I look out for kids because, like, you know
if
what I'm saying?
If I catch you touching a kid inappropriately, I'm running F8 in the name of the Lord.
In the name of the Father, Son, and my fucking fist.
Pretty much.
We're gonna do the Hail Mary full of grace.
Pull out these size 13s and stomp on your face.
Right. You better hope my girl don't pull out the fucking mace.
Fuck mace. You gonna get hit with an actual mace.
It's hammer time. But yeah, no, it's just there's a lot of shit going on, and it's just like, so you're telling me we're okay with priests, Catholic people just touching on kids. But the moment your favorite artist, your favorite fucking, celebrity just goes wild with some shit. No, we don't do that here.
Yeah, like fuck Balenciaga.
Mike, what is... Man, that was some craziness.
Like, oh, that's what that was about.
That was craziness. Right. What is wrong with them?
Like, and
That-
you know what's really messed up? It's like we need to find.
What was
help
that
for-
like?
We need to find help for Kanye.
What happened with
we need
that
to find
though?
help for
Because
Kanye.
I didn't really go into the Balenciaga. I just know
I'm
people
sick of people.
about the ad or whatever. What is about what that was about?
We're not talking about that man.
I'm just saying we need to find him some help. I feel like the man has been spiraling, and like we're sitting, like people.
No,
are sitting,
this is my thing. I don't always agree with with everything Kanye say or do. I don't promote or advocate hate or violence towards anybody. I don't care your race, gender, sexual orientation, political, religious beliefs, or none of that. But y'all didn't have this same energy when he was when he was saying what he was saying about black people. The same people that's cutting him off when he was slavery was a choice. Harriet, I think he said something like Harriet Tubman didn't free the slaves. You know, anything that was anti-black, y'all were quiet. The same companies still backed and support him.
Mm-hmm.
They still broke bread with him. Mm-hmm. Y'all still helped him be a billionaire. Mm-hmm. Oh, now he flipped on y'all like a light switch. Oh, we need to stand together and condemn this and let them know this is not okay. Fuck out of here. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon of y'all with this selective ass outrage.
Right.
Then everybody talking about, oh, I miss the old Kanye. When he was the quote unquote old Kanye that everybody so desperately want back, guess what? Y'all was still clowning him. When he came onto the scene wearing pink polos and Louis Vuitton backpacks, y'all was clowning the shit out of him because he didn't fit the image of the typical rapper at that time.
I mean, now rappers are wearing what women wear.
Why the
Don't
fuck?
give me that. Don't give me that. I miss the old Ye, because when he was the old, y'all was still clowning him and dogging him out.
This is the part that pisses me off about this whole conversation. Cause why the fuck I gotta break up Balenciaga and people go straight to Kanye like Kim ain't the one that's guilty?
Because
Seriously.
don't like holding women accountable for
Seriously, no, y'all just did that. Y'all went straight for Kanye. I brought it up to talk about Kim.
Mm-hmm. No,
because Kim was the one that sat here and had her daughter in that BDSM mask. Not Ye.
No. I didn't know about the. I'm not talking about the. I didn't know about the Balenciaga thing. I didn't go deep into that. I didn't go deep into that.
No, I said
I'm just talking about how people with this selective outrage about Kanye.
Yeah.
When it was us, y'all was quiet. You could hear a pin drop.
Right.
No,
Oh,
that
now
is
y'all
no.
now y'all want us to condemn him because he done said something that affected y'all. Oh, we supposed to? No, I'm not doing that. Once again, I don't agree with everything Kanye say or do, but I'm not finna jump on that bandwagon now because he done said something that offended y'all. But when it was the other way around, y'all was still in bed with him. Y'all was still breaking bread with him, still signing deals with him, still helping him get bigger financially. So I don't want to hear that.
Because I feel like it's the same way when
especially when you got people that try to make light of and a mockery of slavery, that try to whitewash it, make it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal. But if you say something in regards to that, you anti-Semitic. You treat it like the worst person in the world. But everybody. Listen. Everybody always say, "Well, you let go of slavery, but don't forget the Holocaust."
Right.
Remember 9/11, but forget about slavery. Let go of slavery. Y'all wasn't in chains. Y'all wasn't picking cotton. Okay, if you want me to go there, last time I checked, y'all wasn't the one in them camps and gas chambers. But you tell us to always remember, right? We wasn't in chains, but y'all wasn't in them camps and them gas chambers. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong for saying that. I'm anti-Semitic. People do this all the time. They put labels on you to try to shut you down from being critical of them. Jews do it. You anti-Semitic. They want to shut you down from being critical of the LGBTQ. You homophobic. They want to shut you down from being critical of women. They call you a misogynist or a chauvinist. Come on, it never fails.
I ain't even want to talk about this nigga.
That's fine.
No, I just had to get that off my chest, though.
Yeah, no,
I just had to get that off my
It's the
chest.
same thing like with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson touched on kids. Why? Oh, because the motherfucker's childhood got taken away from him.
How come nobody?
I'm not with the whole. Like I said, really know about the whole
I
thing with
only saw that picture. I'm still
Balenciaga.
talking about that
I'm just
picture.
going off the selective outrage.
Pictures.
I ain't know she had.
Whole photo
that
spread.
falls under selective outrage.
But I ain't know about that though.
About her wearing that t-shirt
That's
and
that's
No,
wrong too for Kim to
Balenciaga.
do that. That's wrong too.
Balenciaga.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, that's what
I just didn't know about that
Yeah.
because I wasn't really, you know, and
T-shirt
I
picture,
wasn't.
right? The t-shirt picture.
No, is a t-shirt picture, and the owners of Balenciaga it's just some weird sick shit with children.
I mean, there were. I mean, and the
They
people
threw
who
a
And people, I
party.
didn't know about that.
the people who looked at the pictures of all of that stuff.
See, I haven't seen the pictures.
If you looked really close,
seen them.
it was. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. They had children holding a bear that had BDMS stuff on there. Like that stuff.
I saw that picture.
But listen,
Nah,
but
I
it was
ain't
worse than that. They had papers scattered around, and they were apparently legal papers, and some of it dealt with CP,
Yes.
which makes no sense. Like, unless somebody looked real closely, you could have put lorem ipsum on there. You could put any words. No one's gonna pay attention to that. But they put that make. What is wrong with people?
I saw the picture of that bear, and I was like, that's a weird.
Which is why I'm like, why the hell everyone goes straight for Kanye for? Kim was the one who had her daughter in that beanie and
Yeah.
sun mask.
But
And
I
she
didn't-
allowed
No,
it.
I wasn't in regards to that.
But
I
when
didn't
you
know
see
about
shit
that.
like that, people gotta understand that's why Kanye is wigging. That's why
I didn't know. I didn't know that part. I didn't know that. So I didn't know that. So
Like,
I'm
If
not.
I
And
gotta
I'm
see
not
my
going in on
daughter-
Kanye. You know, he right. He right to snap off about that. You got your daughter in that. Yeah.
And
I
then
didn't see
on
the
top of
picture,
that-
so I didn't know. I didn't see the picture.
I hate when people are selective with sicknesses because Kanye clearly is suffering from bipolar disorder. He's not taking his medication because one of the symptoms of bipolar disorder is having outbursts like this.
Yeah, and normally when people take the medicine that helps with that, they lose a lot of their creativity. So I can understand why he
can
wouldn't
understand why he
want
wouldn't
to take it.
but
It's
it's-
necessary, but I can understand why he wouldn't want to take it. Also,
Maybe maybe he don't feel right. You know.
that's what I just said.
I can agree with that.
I mean,
Kanye
Not,
is
not,
a
not so much as
genius.
not so much as like losing his creativity, just like it
Well-
just,
well,
not
no,
ju-
but-
just all in general.
No, but but what I'm getting at is that normally it's like the depending on the type of stuff that they have people get, it kind of locks you in the middle, so you don't feel bad, but you also don't necessarily feel good either. You're just kind of
Right.
numb.
Just yeah.
So I mean, so basically you don't really feel anything. You're just kind of going through the world without hardly anything. Now I'm saying like if the doctors are able to balance the stuff out just right, maybe they can get it so you could feel more or less or positives and negatives feelings. But the thing is, as far as I know, when people take that, they're kind of like right in the middle. They're kind of numb. They're able to get everything done, but
they just
they
just feel hollow on the inside.
right.
But that's the thing. A lot
And the
of
thing is,
people-
a lot of creativity needs to have emotion in it. If you don't have emotions, there's a lot of stuff you just can't do. I mean, think about it. I mean, think about it. As much as you guys rap, I'm pretty sure if you didn't have any feelings going with what you were saying, it wouldn't make any sense. There's a
not
lot of
gonna
stuff you wouldn't be
even
able to
hold
do.
you. Some of my best music came when I was on drugs. When I was on that Vicodin and that stupid shit.
Hey, he made
I
two projects about it, like I
wrote
said
10
earlier.
of my best songs I could have wrote, and people did not know I was on Vicodin heavy the whole time.
Because he was in real pain.
I was in real fucking pain. Like the opening song, "Happy Anniversary, nigga. It's been a year since your mom had you in the emergency, nigga. Talking to God like he a stranger. Have you heard of me, nigga?" That was really how I was feeling. Like,
Sometimes you just feel like you're on the outside looking in.
like
sometimes.
one of the reasons I stopped drinking is because my grandmother, she walked in. I was about to mix Vicodin with the liquor I had, some Crown Royal. I said, "Nah, today is the day Donnie leaves." So I had 3 pills, and I was gonna chug the shit and just let it ride. I locked my door, bro. My grandmother opened up the door. She said, "Daddy, what you doing?" And I looked. I couldn't even. I was so frozen. I'm like, nothing. And she looked at them. She says, "Boy, where'd you get that from?" I said, "I've been had it." She says, "You know that's what killed your granddaddy, right? That's his favorite drink." I'm like, shit. And I remember the day he died because he had it. And guess who's the person that gave him his last cup? You're talking to him. He died of alcohol poisoning. He drunk himself to death. And here I am years later sitting in the room about to do the same shit. And his wife walked in and reminded me of that's how he went out.
That's the reminder that you needed, though, in that moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he went out. And I stopped drinking ever since. I stopped drinking ever since. If you catch me with a drink, it's because we're all partying. And I know the people I'm around ain't going to let me get into some dumb shit. I can drink around y'all. He's already proven that he can hold me down when these two niggas have held me down drinking. I probably had some of the most, and now that I think about it, some of my most personal experiences in life have involved you two.
I didn't do it.
No, dead ass serious.
I didn't do it.
No, like let's take a little brief summary of my friendships with Boom and Ricky. Me and Ricky became bros when I was homeless.
I didn't do it.
When I was homeless.
I'm saying this
He
for
done
lawyers.
dealt with me when I was on drugs. He knows all this shit. We lived in Champaign. We did drugs together. Some weird shit happened with a lot of women.
Pause.
It just sounds like there was a lot of drugs involved.
It was
You sound
a
like
lot
Rick
of drugs.
James.
No, it was a lot of drugs
You
involved.
sound like Rick James.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
It was a lot of
drug orgies and shit.
Right.
No.
Drug-induced orgies.
No,
motherfucker,
we
Orgy
walked in-
induced drugs?
maybe
Right.
orgy induced drugs.
Y'all
What's wrong with you? What's
You-
wrong with you?
you
no,
know-
I was sober, bitch.
Damn.
You were sober.
Hell no, not the time you was on shrooms, bro.
Okay, that's fine, but like, Jesus Christ, no. Most of like 90% of my life is spent sober. 99.
Lies.
Actually, 99 because the 1% is when I actually.
What about when you're high on life?
Shit. That's high on different drugs. That's man-made.
Fuck out of here,
Hey.
Boosie.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Hey, man.
But no,
Come on, man.
like look, the most of the personal
No,
experiences.
Because I know the interview that where he said that on and his expressions when he did. Come on, man. I'm like, I remember that.
No, but yeah, a lot of the fucked up shit that's happened in my life. These two motherfuckers was around for it.
You probably shouldn't hang around those guys anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't do it. I had no parts in it. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't steer him down the wrong
I'm saying
road.
it for the lawyers.
They're not
God,
the
no.
cause of it.
I'm saying the lawyers. I didn't do it.
No, they're not the cause.
I promise you, I did not have sexual
But when
relations with that
something
woman.
fucked up happens to me and me only, they're normally either the one that's hearing about it or they was around when it happened.
You probably shouldn't hang out with those guys anymore.
Exactly.
That's all.
I've been
I didn't
around
do
for some
it.
things
I
that
ain't
things
caused it.
happen, and I've heard about some stuff.
Right.
No, shit. The sock, man.
The saga continues. Do.
What was that like? Shit, like what's up? Like y'all just on the drugs and girls just like, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
It was just
on.
one
Let's fuck.
girl.
Right.
It was just one girl.
She was just so gone. She just
Hey, listen, that blowjob in the back of that Hyundai. Oh man, top 5 dead or alive.
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com.
and no, we ain't into that dead.
Dontavius?
We ain't into that dead stuff.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
She'll do it. She'll probably do it for less.
Right.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, don't do it.
Oh, don't do it. Oh my God.
Exactly. No, don't do it.
Yeah, man. That's a roast beef sandwich I want to try.
I'm I can't even like. I know when it's a bad day when I can't fucking play my game straight. If I get on my game and I'm literally switching from game to game to game to game to game, I can't focus. I'm like, I'm fucking done. I can't do it.
My day.
If I'm feeling shitty and I can't even hold the controller, I'm going to sleep.
I knew my day was going to be fucked up when I had a great amount of weed, and I did not smoke not one blunt.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
There
I see.
was a time where I was living, when I was
Like
living
it
with
was
my
a
mom.
real bad day for me, and I didn't even touch the weed.
Okay.
I did nothing to do with marijuana that day,
I
and
feel
it was
that.
probably one of the worst days of my life.
I feel that entirely because there were times where I was living with my mom. I'd actually sit in my room and just watch TV, and when she walked by, she looked, go, you're not playing your game? No. What's wrong? None. Well, you don't feel good? No, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
No, I wasn't because I didn't know how to process the shit. Because my mama knows, like, if I'm not playing my game, something wrong. Well, I'm obviously like, if I'm not going out, if I haven't been outside in the last 2 weeks, she definitely gonna be like, "What's wrong? Like, your friends not want to hang out with you anymore or nothing?" Like, no, they do. At the time, I didn't really know. Motherfuckers didn't really like me like that.
Why not? No, I'm
I'm
not saying why you didn't know.
I asked that same question too because it's like, I mean, I'm just being me.
Right.
That's why Armand is really the only motherfucker I fuck with in the circle of friends that I've ever had. Because it's like, he would tell me like, oh, they don't really want to hang out with you. Like, oh, all right, cool. All right, then I'll see you when I see you. And he'll sometimes be like, nah, fuck him. I'll just hang out with you. Like, all right, cool. That's a real motherfucker right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Say fuck the group. If the group don't want to hang out with the one nigga I hang out with, all right, fuck y'all too then. Because I mean, like he sometimes talks to him, but not all the time now. But I don't even like. I have all these people on Facebook. Like communication is a two-way street, but at the same time, it's like if I experience life with you and I live with you, I kind of distance myself from you because it's like you saw me on a daily basis, so you get an opportunity to see what it's like without me for a while. If you enjoy yourself and I don't hear from you, cool.
Right.
If I hear from you, it's like, hey, how you doing? All right, cool. So you missed me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I deem it because it's like I'm not saying I'm a terrible person or like I'm just hyped. Like I'm just naturally hyped. Anything you do, anything you say, I'm just hyped. Like
No, I get it.
All the time, every time. Like if you don't have a hype man in your life, you're doing something wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people on Twitch, like I try to be the best hype man I can be. And for what I'm seeing from my community, it is what it is.
But who hypes for the hype man?
Exactly.
But you know what? That's funny because it's just like I seen this post that this dude. I think I reposted.
You got water?
it. Yes.
All right, cool. I'm about to debo some water.
Bottom left.
Run it, nigga.
God damn.
That's right, nigga.
Shut up.
I told you I was gonna debo it.
Nigga, you asked first.
I know.
That's not a Debo.
I had to debo it from the fridge. The fridge was talking shit.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. You ain't here running?
No. Get your
Can I get my one?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shit.
No. You got your one already. That's it. Anywho's it? Damn, nigga. What the?
Damn.
Only person I know that swallow like that. Never mind.
Hey, bitch.
Yeah, like
That's H2O.
yeah.
Quality.
Quality, man. Quality.
Thank you, Bobby Boucher.
Quality. Yeah, we know about that quality.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, hey. Yup.
Stupid.
Give her that boom, Howard.
Ding dong, ding dong,
Ding
ding
dong,
dong,
ding
dong,
dong,
boom, boom, beep, bop, bop, a beep, boop, bop.
Right. Nap time. No, but yeah, Armand's always been a real one.
No, see, that's my boy. Like, that ain't like I'll go to bat for that motherfucker, but I'll never put my hands on him. That's one thing for sure. That's that motherfucker I will never put my hands on. If I had to, I would. But on some dumb shit, no, never put my hands on that motherfucker. We'll joke about it. I swear to God, we'll give him one good one. But I'll never put my hands on his ass. But guarantee if I hear you talking out of pocket to the homie,
Oh, pause.
y'all motherfuckers always go there.
That's what she said.
And At one point, his uncle thought we were gay because we were always hanging out. So,
No, it's just the way you,
my
you
hands
said
on his
it.
ass.
You said it so casually. I ain't even put my hand on his ass. I didn't put my hand on his ass.
And then Ricky looking like,
yeah, I looked up at Ricky. We like,
I'm looking at my phone and I look at Donnie like, did he just?
oh my God, y'all motherfuckers take it there
No,
like a fucking.
because it took a minute for Donnie. Donnie
understood what I'm saying, but he looked at you and was like,
it took a minute for it to
you
set in
changed
on
on
Donnie.
that?
Donnie was like, no, Donnie was.
yeah, because
no,
I'm sitting there.
like,
As soon as he said, I'm like,
hey, I'm gonna take your cheeks.
Yeah.
that's literally. If when we play this back, you
Like,
gonna see my expression.
Have you
I'm
been
gonna
working
be like-
out?
I'm gonna be like this. And I'm.
that smoke came.
That's literally what I look.
Different. It's a different type of
That
shit,
smoke
man.
came out. It had to sit with him for a minute.
He took that shit like, oh, they ain't hit right.
Cause I did like this. I said,
Like what you saying? It's fire. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. No.
I
Hey, rewind.
I ain't never put my hand on his ass.
Right.
Oh my God. Anyway, I would never put my hands on his ass. Yes, I said what I said. I would never fight that man, but if I had to, I would. But I can guarantee you, I would not fight that man if I never had to. He's honestly dealt with me through multiple chicks. So, yeah.
nigga, if anybody,
I mean, no, multiple chicks. I mean, like.
dog.
Chicks
First
I
of
was
all,
fucking with before you found out about other chicks. Because when I was fucking with my
Yeah,
ex
the
girl, I was
test
fucking
of
with a
your-
white girl. That shit
No.
was interesting.
you knew who your friends was when you was dealing with the throat goat. You know what I'm talking about.
You talking about his girl or my ex?
Yours.
My ex? Oh shit.
You
Oh,
knew
no, she
who your
really wasn't
friends.
a throat- I mean, like she.
Bro, you wouldn't have went through all that if she ain't have no sexual talent.
I
Facts.
was 18 at the time.
So
I was 18, 19. I was still stupid.
we
I
all-
never had it. I never had it in the first place.
well, guess what?
So there you go.
You ran into the goat.
exactly.
The goat.
She's the goat. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Like, it's not my fault. Shit, y'all motherfuckers are older, like way older. Well, I mean, yeah, you're about 5. You got 5 years on me. But still, I was like 18, 19 at the time. So fuck y'all. I goes in.
Yeah, and that was your problem.
Yeah.
That was your problem.
I was holding my
boy.
scrotum. I was like, oh shit.
Right.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, yeah, I'll be like, yeah.
He said,
there's
I
the
didn't know this
that
hug
was
back.
one of the 7 principles of highly effective pussy.
Yeah. Too bad not everybody listened to that.
I didn't know it.
You didn't know about the 7 principles
No,
of highly
I
effective
told you that was
pussy?
my first time.
That's one of my favorite episodes of that podcast, even though I can't stand the motherfucker I did it with now. Because this is one thing. Like, one thing I can't stand is an entitled motherfucker.
And, it's terrible. It's terrible that we're in this time now where we can't even be bros.
It hurts my heart to hear that a person who didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of tell somebody that they should have listened to you. If I listened to you, I will be where you would be at.
Oh, really?
Like, why would I? Obviously, me doing things my way has worked out.
It may not be the way that it looks like now,
right,
but I'm happy.
But listen, I've been a sad black man for the better part of the past 10 years of my life. Because you got to think about it. It all went downhill for me when I fucked up my shoulder the first time. Then I fucked it up again. Then it happened now. You see what I'm saying? I have not worked a full-time gig since 2013. I haven't worked a full year since 2016. Like, for the past 2 years, I haven't worked. I've been sitting in this bitch getting fat and frustrated. The F.N.F crew. Fat and frustrated.
So is that the name of the pod?
Yes. Yes.
That's what I feel like at home. I feel like I've been getting fat and fucking.
The
frustrated.
F.N.F crew.
Well, start working out. I did.
I did. I did that. I did it on my channel now. That
Oh,
people
nice.
redeem the
Oh,
fuck out of
oh,
that bitch.
man.
It was the waste decision. But it's all right. Motherfuckers be having me doing push-ups, sit-ups, and I'm doing my squats and everything. I felt a little bit better. The first 5 that first day, my arms were like, nah. Now I'm like, all right, cool.
Throw in Hindu squats.
The ones you were showing me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Oh, nice.
I started doing that.
Nice,
Like,
nice.
It feels great. It feels fucking great. But I was just like, these motherfuckers, man. Because I have a redeem for drinking, take a shot of lemon juice. Yeah. So the motherfuckers will double that up on top of give me a snack, lemon juice, and then go work that shit off. Like,
Right.
oh, ain't shit. In about probably a month, I'll probably up it to 10. But still, my arms were, the first few push-ups, I was like, oh, no.
Wait, are you going to up it to 10?
Yeah, no, up at the 10 as I gradually get better. If I can do this 5 easy now,
Okay, I see.
yeah. Like if I do 5, I can do easy, no problems. 10. See, I can do it with 10. Then if I can do 10 easy, next is 20.
Like I gotta give a shout out to Teen Rehab. This is not a sponsor, but they really helped in my like physical health as far as me getting back into like.
Aside from the chick that's been helping your ass.
What chick?
I thought you had a rehab chick that's been helping you get through your shit.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
she's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, no, she's been a great help. I've had multiple. It's actually 3 of them. That's like the jack of all trades of physical therapists.
hello, Mr. Dontavius.
The only
what we're
reason
doing
I,
today?
the only reason I bring up her because she's like my physical therapist crush. I think she's such a beautiful lady, and she's always so nice. Like I really like the personality in women.
Cool.
When women are just naturally a nice person, that immediately makes you attractive to me. Like on a physical standpoint, they'll be like, I got a homegirl. Where there's me and her went to high school together and everything. And there are people who seen her and say, dog, she ugly. And to me, not even.
That bitch is a 9. Fuck you talking about?
Like, and she's a 9 to me because of who she is as a person. Mm-hmm. Me and her, I can literally count on one hand how many times we talked to each other this year. But I understand her life. She is a college professor. Oh, she has a kid. Damn. She's also single, a math major.
Nice.
Her grandfather before he passed.
Before old girl, you could have just asked her, "What's the law averages that say we can get together?"
No, we can get back together.
No, you got old girl now.
Yeah, well,
That's what I'm saying beforehand.
Beforehand,
girl, what's the law averages of us getting together?
No,
so, I'll ask you to do them calculations.
No, me and her had this type of relationship. Yeah, we can get back together at any time. It's just we like where we at. Her grandfather, before he passed, bought her a house.
You know what's interesting? If I ever spoke to her, I'd probably just ask her questions about math all the time.
She's really good at it.
Hey, babe.
Serious.
What's 2 + 2? I forgot.
I think she has a PhD in math.
Nice.
5.
I mean, technically.
Shut up.
Don't ask, bro. Don't ask, because you ain't gonna like the
said
answer.
shit in 16 minutes after that epic ass rant he just went on.
All right.
He said, I met my word quota. Time for me to
Like I said, I came in this bitch shooting because I just don't like people right now.
He kicked it off. He can't like.
I just really don't like people. Fuck people.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
get
I'm saying?
that.
Like fuck people to the fullest extent. Cause we didn't. No, fuck them till they die. Nah.
Right.
All right, Bernie.
No, but
up against the wall.
With handcuffs on and crazy glue on their lips.
Exactly. No, but like for real though, like people get on my motherfucking last goddamn nerve.
That's what Bernie Mac said.
If you cool,
May he rest in peace.
Right. If you cool, you cool. If not, you need to go fuck yourself with a spike bag soaked in alcohol on fire, bitch.
All right, Dave Chappelle.
Like, cause I'm not in the fucking mood for your shit, your shenanigans, your knick-knack-niggins, your goddamn niggatry. I'm not. I'm not here for it.
Yo, knick-knack, paddywhack,
Gotta
give a dog a bone.
goddamn bone.
Right.
No, but for real, like people get on my motherfucking nerves because it ain't one
He
thing.
says, "Why talk about bigotry and we can always talk about niggatry?"
No, it's because people be always doing some sneaky shit.
Nigga-ometry or something like that.
Right. 1 minute you're chilling. Like that one time we was at
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
nigga not but true.
Come on, man.
So you remember that one time we was all
Nigganomics.
chilling outside of Domino's, Denny's,
Yes.
and you remember that dude that was drunk and walked up, started talking smack.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, he almost got river danced
Oh my
on.
god. Okay, so here's the setting, right? We're at a Denny's.
Danced on that.
We're over the one at Oakbrook Terrace.
Yeah.
So we're over there chilling, minding our own business. Me, Donnie, Ricky, Joe, Tops,
Mike. Yep.
and I think Brad started coming too. But we was all chilling outside. This dude, he's drunk, comes walking up. Obviously, I noticed first, so and then everybody started looking, and next thing you know, dude started talking out the side of his neck, and we was just kind of like, I'm thinking like, okay, so this dude's drunk. The rest of the group was like, all right, we getting ready to stomp this motherfucker the fuck out, and I'm like, then his buddies walk up, a chick and another dude, like, oh sorry, he's drunk, he doesn't know what he's. He was starting to spot some racist shit. He was about to start talking some shit,
Right.
and like, well, we apologize. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we apologize. He's drunk. He doesn't like. He's just really fucking drunk. He's really fucked up right now. So I was like, I'm first one to say something like, that's cool. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But then behind me, I hear, oh yeah, it's all good. And I'm thinking in my head like, yo, we is not going to fucking jail. Can we not? Like, can we not?
No,
Like,
man.
I get it, but like, can we not go to jail? Like, I would go to jail with y'all, but like, we just cannot. Not tonight. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I ain't gonna try to sit here and explain to my mama how we just stomped out one man, one man against 8 people. No,
No, we was about to river dance on that man's lungs. Like
he really was.
he was really saying some shit.
He was just drunk. But
If
I
it
mean, like,
wasn't for the
obviously,
fact-
Well, the
drunk
thing
minds
is-
speak sober thoughts.
Yeah, speaks with a sober tone. Yeah.
I mean, like, that's fine and dandy. I'm just saying, like, you know, I really dislike people. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm actually going to start saying I hate people because it's like, number one, we can't treat each other with respect. You can't walk into a room and have people automatically respect you because when they have a tribe, work. They have a tribe. You're the newcomer. You're alienated until XYZ. You're confirmed to be
Wait.
part of the tribe. I say XYZ isn't like
No, I know, but why would you? I mean, when you want to remain alienated the entire time, so people leave you alone.
you don't have to, but I mean, when people start to work in the same setting, they start to tend to grow closer.
Well, that's no good.
Tend to.
That's no good.
Well, I mean,
Like for instance, when I used
You have to
to
deal
work,
with people.
when I
I know.
when I worked for the particular company that Mike helped me get a job in.
Mm-hmm.
I was alienated until they realized, oh, you Mike Top's boy. All of a sudden, they accepted me. And I stuck around for 10 years.
It's just that type of shit, right? That's what I'm talking about. And then on top of that,
for the people.
and then when you tell people, oh, I respect animals more than I do people, like, why? Because you know why? Because when I come home, the animal is actually happy to see me. I'm not finna walk in through the door and see my animal fucking another dog or another cat or another turtle and be like, damn. Like, I thought we had something special.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got motherfuckers coming home from a long day at work, working 80 or probably 90 hours of every 2 fucking weeks, and then only to come home and the motherfuckers are, you on some other dick? Like, what the fuck? Oh, you don't give me no more attention. You about to get attention.
That's
Right.
literally how I got divorced.
I know. That's why I wasn't trying to go there. But I wasn't trying to go there for you. But then it's like, you don't give me enough attention. Like, what the fuck you mean? What the fuck you mean I don't give you enough attention? You know how many hours I work? Yeah. How many hours you work a week? 32. Huh? Like, what the fuck you expect me to do? Bills got to be paid. I got to do shit, right? That's what I'm saying. I just don't like people. I really starting to dislike people. I'm really starting to hate people because we can't show nobody respect. We can't show nobody no compassion, no love, no understanding because it's like, oh, well, you be all right. Like, what you mean I'll be all right? Like, right now, this month marks 6 months that my father has been fucking gone. I told my mother, I was like, it does feel different that he's gone. She's like, how do you feel? I was like, I still feel the same way. I don't hate him. I never did hate him. I mean, probably at one point I did when I was younger, but then I realized, okay, so I can't really hate the dude for doing what he did. But it's like I was just really disappointed in the fact that I wanted something that he couldn't give me, and really honestly couldn't give the grandkids. But he gave the grandkids the best that he got with what he had left, which is understandable. So I got what I got from my stepdad. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise, you could say, because it's like at least you didn't learn. The one thing you did teach me is not to be a shitty person to your family. You get addicted to some shit, you really want to make that choice, fine, fuck it. Then don't come back. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do make it clean, don't come back. Because that's why I told his ass. I'm like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed in the fact that we couldn't be a dynamic duo. You named me after you, right? You gave me the junior. You taught me how to build computers. And you taught me how not to be an asshole to your mama, to your family. Taught me not to be a fucking drug addict. You taught me not to get addicted to drugs. Get addicted to this.
All right.
My stepdad taught me to be a man, have tougher skin. People gonna make fun of you every day, all day. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them.
Facts.
Walk around with a mean mug all day. That's what I noticed from him. Walk around with a mean mug all day. People leave you the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Facts.
People don't approach you as much when you got a mean mug on until somebody hears about, oh, that person's actually nice. They just walk around like that so people don't bother them. I learned from two different dudes what type of dude I wanted to be. I want to be a funny guy. I want to be that guy that's, I'm chill, but don't fuck with me. For the love of God, don't fuck with me. Please.
It took me a while for me to accept that this is who I was.
I've accepted I am. I just don't like the other me.
Like
when I'm angry, I don't like that me because I don't like being not nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm willing to give the shirt off my back.
Facts.
I'm already. Hey, you need it, I got it. But like when people find out that there's an other half, they're like, whoa, wait a minute, this ain't. Oh, of course, because you earned it. Because this is how I got in trouble at work. Because I like to work a certain way, and then when my team's not working that way, and it kind of irritates the fuck out of me because it's like. So you wondering why we're taking so long on shit. You know why we're taking so long on shit, and you choose not to fix it. And you want me to like fall in line with that? No, I can't fall in line with
like I used to work with Boom, so I know sometimes he can be real anal when it comes to working, but like
it works.
He just trying to get the fuck up out of here.
Like if it works, it works. What do you want?
Scroll down.
We spent.
I'm saying keep reading them, but scroll down. Again.
We spent a lot of time at this job that could have been avoided if we was all working together. Mm-hmm. And that was what Boom did.
And tell me if any of that sounds familiar. Let's keep going.
Right now, Boom is reading something. But yeah, I worked with Boom, so I can understand like. Why he want people to work hard? Because if I'm gonna be doing this shit for 8 hours, I want to make it an easy day.
Granted, there'll be some days that are not easy, but like every person plays a part.
Right.
The pickers play their part. Mm-hmm. The stagers plays their part. Mm-hmm. The dispenser plays their part.
Right.
Pickers bring their shit. Stager stages it properly, consolidates, condenses everything down, puts everything together, and make sure when the person has to put it down, it's easy 1, 2, 3, and it's good to go. Mm-hmm. You guys stage that shit, put it in its spot, so that way when the car comes to come get the shit, you're able to find it and not go all over the fucking place looking for shit.
Right.
And you have to send somebody back on the floor to go pick this certain item because it ain't there. That's what I'm trying to get at. But that's what the shit that be getting on my motherfucking nerves.
Damn.
Like, and that's what they were getting on me about. They like, oh, you're not a team player. We don't understand how you were an assistant manager. Like, no, you want to understand how I'm an assistant manager? Because people respected my thoughts. I give my team what they can do. If I know you can do this better, go down there. Go down there under the car. You work on it. You get it done. Get it cleaned up. You work on top. You get it done. When it's slow, you do the opposite. You work so that way we can have multiple people doing different things. That's how I work. I pay very close attention to my peoples, and I know about everybody. I don't just be like, oh, I don't baby motherfuckers. Like, you don't come to work. That's on you, pimping. You come to work, but you slacking. Go home.
Pimping.
Go home. I told them all the time. I told them before. Like, if you, like, I told them when I was in the conversation. I know.
Yeah, I don't see y'all every day,
It's
so
fine.
hell,
It's fine.
shit.
That's why I'm keeping going.
We having fun. We having fun.
When I told the ass, I was like,
Let it go,
when
kid.
people ain't working, I sent them the fuck home. And I called my upper management and let them know, like, hey, I sent this person home. They ain't doing shit. And they'll be like, all right, cool.
That's what you should.
Because they know for a fact I'm going to call somebody else or we're just going to make it work with two people. It's fine. I will send people home. I will start fucking with your money. I learned this back when I was in Champaign when I was working for Aaron's. The motherfucker I was working with, Marcus.
I know.
Yeah, cool motherfucker. He told me, like, honestly, if you ever become a manager, fuck with their pockets. People start nutting up when you start fucking with their money. I'm like, oh, okay. So I took that. I took that, put it in a special spot. When I became a manager, I was like, oh, it came right back out. Here's the card, buddy. Bam, throw that bitch out. All right, go home. Like, I'm done with you. Go home. Like, or when we was working at Bolingbrook and shit, when people we didn't like, if we had a return card of returns, here, XYZ said to get this done real quick. Send them on that bitch. I don't care how long it takes you, as long as you ain't back here with me. That's it. Be gone. Like, I'm not an asshole, but I swear to God, bro, I'm an asshole with a golden heart. But if you start fucking with my money and fucking with my time, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Pretty much.
Say you're not an asshole, but an asshole to go to her. You're still an asshole.
I'm not a true asshole. I'm not you.
What do you mean, not me?
I'm not a true asshole. Not a true.
People worked hard for this.
Exactly. I'm not a true asshole.
Like, no.
I don't hold people. I like. Look, I'm not holding a grudge against my sister-in-law.
I'm actually one of the nicest people to be around.
That's a lot. Anyway, I've seen how you punted me. Anyway,
you earned that.
I didn't do shit.
Exactly, motherfucker. You know you did.
I didn't do shit. But yeah, like I said, it's like people. I tell people all the time, it's like, I'm not an asshole, bro, but you earned the shit when I fucking cuss you out. At the end of the fucking day, like I said, my sister-in-law, she kind of earned it. I'm not holding a grudge against you no more. I just don't want to fuck with you. I want nothing to do with you. And then when I look at my wife, she's always hanging out with her. Like, why?
No,
I tell her all the time. Right now she got food stamps now. She got $300 in food stamps. My wife was like, oh yeah, she was trying to offer her stuff. I'm like, no. And she's like, why are you getting mad? I'm not mad. I want nothing to do with her because the last time. There's been a few times where she fucked up. She gave us this watch, right? She had it was a Samsung watch, a little smart watch.
Yeah.
Both her and her wife at the time had iPhones, which obviously Samsung and iPhone don't really work well together, right?
Right.
So she gave us that. We had it for about a month. Then she starts asking for it back because she wants to sell it.
Oh, hell no.
No.
We're like, when I sell it, she wanted it back. Because I'm like,
no.
She's like, I look at my wife, I'm like, she gave it away. It's ours now. The fuck's the problem? Oh, no, she's just tripping. I'm like,
no.
And then we borrowed money from her. Because we needed it. So I was like, all right, ask your sister, go ahead. At the time. And then we borrowed it. And then she starts asking for it back. We're like, we'll get it to you when we get it to you. And when we got the money, give her that shit, no more. That's it. Then turn around, this bitch said, oh, I need some help getting presents for everybody for Christmas. Her brother gives her $500. What that bitch turn around and do? Go on a fucking trip. Bitch turns around. She want to give people presents and shit for Christmas and pay for rent. She turn around and go on a fucking trip.
Well, maybe she already bought presents and paid for rent. And she just used that.
That's what she did. No, she didn't buy nobody no fucking gifts because I swear.
Oh wow.
I know she didn't buy no nobody, and if she did, it was cheap. That's why it's like me being black and knowing what I know. We have black people have their moments where it's like, don't fuck with that person. Don't do it. It's a trap. No.
No, sir. I don't like it.
Anytime I see her with her new man, this bald headed motherfucker, he voted for Trump. Okay. He doesn't believe in COVID. Never been vaccinated. I'm like, oh boy. The trifecta of dumbassery.
Well.
Yeah, that's the same shit I would have did. But like I said, it's just I was just like I treat everybody in the fucking house except for her brother. But I treat everybody in the house like motherfucking stepchildren. I walk in, I just go straight to my fucking room. My mom was like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's not my fucking problem. It's not my fault that my wife's own mother be telling her that she be cheating on me. What the fuck type of shit is that, bro? Like, she can't go out and have fun? And you gonna tell her, oh, you must be cheating on him because you ain't at work. You're not staying at work. You're not going out with your friends. You're gonna go see another man. Like, the fuck type of shit is that? And this is a whole different community. This is the Mexican community. This is what the shit that goes down. You want your husband is supposed to be working. You stay at home, tend to the children. But as soon as your daughter wants to do things with her life, you want to say, oh yeah, you must be cheating. You gotta be cheating, man. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking.
I know your wife ain't doing that.
No, and so do I. But these motherfuckers be thinking I want to spend time with her because I'm be up in my room. Like, I want to get time away from her, so send her ass the fuck home.
I crack my jokes about you or your wife. You know,
right? I be busting my own jokes about my wife.
And so, you know, I innocently flirt with her from time to time. She be needing to pick me up sometimes. But God damn, I know she's one of the most loyal women around.
Exactly. And
she ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that.
She actually had. I'll always that rest of that in a minute. She had a mental breakdown this past Thanksgiving.
Damn, she all right?
No, yeah, she's fine. They all had their talk a couple days ago because she got a little drunk. She got in her feelings, but she had a mental breakdown because these motherfuckers. She's telling me they never once celebrated Thanksgiving. She's like, in the past 28 years of my life, they've never once celebrated Thanksgiving or Christmas because it was always dad was locked up in his room. And then mom would go out and try to make up for it, buying presents for everybody, trying to make it all happy and hunky-dory. The one time they celebrate fucking Thanksgiving, her sister, her boy toy, and I'm over with my parents. So this happened the day after, but like you know, everybody's down there and all this and that. She's just like, this is some bullshit. Like, she straight up tells them, and they just kind of like her parents. I feel like her parents just shrug shit off. They just shrug it off. Yeah, they just shrug it off. They don't want to go to family therapy. They don't want to talk the shit out. Anytime she tries to bring it up, they're like, oh no, you just acting crazy. Anytime she has her episodes, oh, she's just being lazy. Like, I want to cuss out the family so fucking bad. But these motherfuckers are afraid now. They're afraid because they hear me yelling at her and shit. Or like, we get into an argument, I'm yelling at her. They're afraid to tell her anything because they think I'm going to yell at her for it. I'm sorry, I'm not y'all. I yell at her for her doing her stupid things. I don't yell at her for what y'all fuckers do. I just tell her what's on my mind so I don't go fucking insane trying not to tell y'all the shit y'all are doing. Like cleaning up the bathroom, right? They have this, the drain catcher.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I do forget to grab that bitch and empty it out. But I told her, I'm like, you know what's fucked up about that? You tell me that these motherfuckers tell me I forget to do that? I walk up in that fucking bathroom and that bitch is covered in hair.
Man,
y'all motherfuckers got strands of hair on that bitch.
Y'all motherfuckers got a lot of hair.
Right. I'm not the one in the house with straight hair, so tell me, who the fuck am I supposed to tell? I don't say a fucking word. But y'all motherfuckers want to be like, oh, well.
And judging from what I've seen, there's at least 3 of them with straight hair.
Well, that's fine. This is what you do. You take the hair out, you take a shower, take a bath or whatever, and then you put it back. I'm saying. Because the thing is, if they're going to talk to you about when you mess it up.
No, they don't talk to me. They talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah, they talk to her.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then just put it back. That's it. Take your stuff out, put it back. Since they're not cleaning, okay.
I took it out when I went into the shower and put it back.
Yeah.
Come cursey.
I'm crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, don't get me wrong. I like, you know what I'm saying? I love my wife. I'm okay with the family, but it's just like, dude, y'all motherfuckers make me really not want to see y'all ever the fuck again. Christmases, Thanksgivings, you might see me for an hour. I'm out.
Right.
My parents' house.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Because honestly, you know, Marlene has a better time hanging out with my family because we actually are a family. We moved past our grievances and actually are able to tell each other, like, hey, you want some shit, stop it. You know what I'm saying? We're able to actually talk that out. Their family, no, they just hold grudges.
So do they celebrate Festivus? Because it sounds like they would love Festivus.
No, what's Festivus?
The holiday for the rest of us.
Ooh, got him. No.
Wait, are you serious? You never heard of Festivus? You know the aluminum pole, the metal pole, the airing of grievances, the feats of strength? No?
No.
I'm saying you may want to check
I
it
see
out.
where you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
Shut up, Vince.
No.
I see what you're trying to get at.
Celebrate that. But they do their religious shit, though. But yes, they don't do their...
Festivus.
No,
These
no,
are-
it's
these
a
are- they're-
it's a
and you know
thing.
what's
It's
even
actually a
I
thing.
You know
know.
what's even more fucked up?
Huh.
Yeah, the most toxic motherfuckers on the planet.
Hey, dog, don't ever whisper carefully like your breath stinking, then say yeah like that again, dog. What's wrong with you?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Catholic, no.
Come on,
I'm
man.
just saying, bro. Like, look, I'm not an angry person. I try not to be.
Shit.
I try not to be. After getting, like I said, after getting arrested and being detained for 16 hours, yeah, that'll humble you real fucking quick. Okay? Being in a room full of five, six other dudes and only one motherfucker tell you I was doing a B&E because I was bored, yeah, that'll humble you real fucking quick. Yes.
He said I did a B&E
Because I was bored. White dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't have anything else to do. Yeah, I think I'll break into somebody's house. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do.
Like, yeah, I'm just bored. Like, yeah,
Okay.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, being arrested and being detained for 16 hours, watching that clock tick down, yes, that was like the worst part. I'm like, why do people want to come back to this shit? Sleeping on a fucking stone or concrete bench ain't fucking fun. Even if they do give me a pillow and
Well, it's not that it's fun or enjoyable. It's because it's familiar.
That's true. You're right.
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I got humbled. I'm okay now. I don't want to get mad, but it's like young motherfuckers make me want to cuss somebody the fuck out. Like, somebody come get me. I'm about to commit a class 3 felony.
Right.
Nah, I'm gonna just sit in the crib, be on F.N.F. Fat and frustrated.
Yeah, I'm up there. I'm streaming and shit and doing all my things. I had to end stream one time early. I was doing my Dungeons and Dragons. I had to end it early because she's like, "Oh, can you keep it down?" Because they got company. I'm like, "Fuck it, stream's ending." I'm not finna fucking keep my shit down because you decided to have company. Oh yeah, it was my cousins. They just showed up. I don't give a flying fuck. Like, shit. I don't give a fuck if they showed up. I'm not finna do all this shit. Y'all motherfuckers feel like, oh, you explain to their ass. Oh, by the way, somebody's streaming upstairs, so it's gonna be a lot of screaming and hollering. So you came unannounced. That's on you.
Mm-hmm.
But since it ain't my house, I can't be like, all right, fine, fuck it. I'm gonna just end stream. We're going quiet now. That's it. We disappearing. So, but yeah, that's the shit that get on my damn nerves. So I love you to death, but I can't sit here and have y'all motherfuckers disrespect my wife and me not going. Boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody else in this room could stand that type of shit.
Nah.
And actually not saying anything. That's the problem.
Like, I hate when motherfuckers show up to my crib unannounced now. Like, don't show up.
Oh, no, we showing up to the crib. Next time we all just gonna show up unannounced, bro.
Right.
I'm not opening up that door.
You a whole bitch.
I don't care.
We the homies. Like that. The homies don't need to show up announced.
The-
We the homies.
I don't know. My
We
family.
the brothers.
My family is not allowed to show up unannounced.
You a fucking bitch. Because you can show up to my crib unannounced and I'd be like, all right, cool. Come on, sit down.
I wouldn't do that.
You should.
Yeah, he inviting you to do it.
I mean, I did it to Armand. I mean, I did that to a lot. But I'm just saying, like, for the homies, yes. My parents, yes. Well, my mom usually has to be, she's on the way anyway. But for the homies, you come to my house unannounced, all right, cool, come sit down.
Well, no. Maybe.
Because if you do some shit out of pocket that you normally don't do, that means
Get the hell out.
That's
I
that means
don't
that's
like nobody
up.
coming to mine unannounced either. So
Fuck you, because you ain't even ready when you at your house.
I was ready,
Now, this time you was.
and I wasn't ready the day before. The last time I was
Yeah.
ready.
I'm out there sitting out for almost, I'm there 2 hours for this motherfucker out there, like, yeah.
That's how that bootleg ass Ice Cube.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's what you be doing.
I'm ending this pod.
Yeah.
We gave him 2:30. So shut up. Let me end the pod. Damn.
Please, the motherfucking pod, dude.
And please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
God. Ladies and gentlemen.
Don't forget, he's still looking for sponsors.
Ladies and hey, dog. Dog, you
You
got
son of a bitch.
I'm gonna let him hit you.
Oh, damn.
That is not your slogan, bitch.
Right, that is not your
You
slogan.
need to get that.
For real. Anywho's it. I'm Dontavius. That's Fitz.
Yo.
That's Boom Bed Bricky.
Gang.
Yeah, what up, bitches?
Just stop. Just stop the tape.